Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. Oh, let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time. On Need for Speed Pro Street. Good evening, everyone. Hello, people of the internet. How are you doing? My desk light is very bright. If I have it any further up, I'm like, pale shine. I'm just going to have it down there. That'll do. That'll work. Also got the mic up here today. Hopefully that'll work. That should be okay. Bring the music down. Fact. There we go. Went for some Ridge Racer Type 4 vibes today. That was actually the original plan. I was going to have like... is that okay for the... Does it work better down here? I think it just works better down here. There we go. It's less obtrusive down there. There we go. You can see my face. That's what you're here for. I am the main event. I'm the draw. I'm the Challenge Book champion. I mean, that's the only fact in what I've just said. So then, once more into the breach on Need for Speed Pro Street. Oh, there we go. I thought my my headphones weren't working. It's just that there's no in-game audio at the moment because I turned off all the sound trackers. Soundtrack. So, got my tea. And we are ready to head back into the cluster fruitcake that is this game. Since last time, some things have changed. Literally some things have changed. Is the game about to spoil one of the things that I was going to show off on stream here? By the way, in chat already, hello Jason Poland. I'm not late, I swear. You were here before me, so you can't be late. If you're later than the teacher, that's what I found out at school. If you're behind the teacher, then you're just fine. Yeah, so... There we go. We know you, John Hindhoff. We know you very well, John Hindhoff. We've also got Nick and Preston in here, the OGs, and Russian Hacker 669. Hello. Good to have you. I don't know who I'm waving to. Hello. Good to have you back in here as well. Right, this was just some race days I was doing in between. Done. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody saw that. So, since last time, I have been doing the remaining events in the last tier of the career mode of this game. The perv cameraman's back. Yes, unfortunately, well spotted, Russian Hacker. But, more importantly, we're up to... Where are we? Oh, we're in this incredibly... Here we go. We're at Super Promotion Challenge Autobahn Ring. That'll be tonight's first event. I've completed all these events down here in these very hard to navigate tiers. You see here, I can't go right. I have to go up there, down, 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 and then right to go to those ones down there. I suspect that those two in Leipzig were two that were added in the booster pack, which I think I have for this game, which also explains how I got the Seat Leon Cupra and the Plymouth Roadrunner for absolutely diddly squat. I have... for some reason, this copy of the game had some sort of DLC bonus pack on it, or some nonsense. Or maybe it was a booster pack if you have like a save game for Need for Speed Carbon, which I think I have on this PS3. I don't fucking know. But there's some bonus events there, because they only had cars that were available, like non-standard cars in the game. Leipzig, as far as I know, is not available anywhere else in the game. And yeah, it's all a bit strange. There you go. Is that fine for the lighting? Yeah, that should be fine. Yes, Leipzig was a DLC. It was free. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if it's like a free with pre-order thing or just something you can download at some point. Again. And we completed Showdown Autopolis last time out. So, first up tonight, before we get into breaking down... Well, I will say, having completed all of that meant that we had a lot of money. And before we dive into any races... Let's check out the garage area at Armbar Arcade Autosport as presented by Big Johnson Energy, or as we know it better, Paboobja. So here we go. Here's our cars. We earned a lot of money from the last few events. We may as well repair that. Can we use cash? Yes. Okay, we can do that. So I earned so much cash in the last few events. They were literally throwing money at me that I actually had enough money to fully upgrade, pretty much fully upgrade all the existing cars in my garage and build the car that we bought at the end of the last stream up to max and buy a brand new car altogether and start modding that. So we'll go through everything. First up is our Drifty Boy, the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. Lovingly available, lovingly named by Nay last time out. And as you can see, we've given it a SNES paint job. I've even tried to simulate, look, the face buttons on a NES controller or a SNES controller. And the rest of it's just multiple shades of grey, pretty much. But it's not 50 shades of grey, though, because fuck that. Yeah, it's also fully customised and upgraded, so where's the dyno test? It's now putting up 463 horsepower, power level 2, control level 2, aero level 4. I think it's missing some things, but I don't know. It's close enough. It's a good drifty boy. See you in a bit, Russian hacker. Hopefully you can come back later on. And then, well, this was the car we started building at the end of the last stream. You never actually saw this do a single race. Since then, it has done some races. And look at those stats. This is a speedy boy of the highest proportions. This is probably, well, this is the most upgraded, highest tier, highest leveled car that I own. The Ford Cup of Tea. It's savage, quite frankly. It's so savage that Macho Man is literally on the phone being like, "Oh, damn! Oh, yeah!" That's basically him being like that. He's approving of how savage this is. It's also for speed challenge races, which are fucking terrifying and impossible anyway. So, basically the theory is just build a car that's so overpowered for speed challenge runs. Literally has 820 horsepower. And can hit nearly 250 miles an hour. So basically it's so OP that when I inevitably crash a billion times in every speed challenge race, I'll just be so OP that I can just speed back to the front in it. Careful, we'll save that for a minute. Here's the original. The Super Cupra. The SHOWDOWN Cupra. Now, last time out, you'll remember it suffered its first ever defeat in a grip race at the hands of our nemesis Gavin May, who has been a far more of an opponent to us than the actual main rival this game's story mode sets up for you, Mr. Bleo Farty Barbie. Sorry, I mean Rio, whatever he is. Hello, James Carmody. Good to have you along as well. Hello. So in the meantime, I thought, you know what? Enough's enough. I think the Cupra boy needs some speed. So it's now throwing out 451 horsepower from a small front-wheel drive hot hatch boy. Look at it. That's now packing 450 horsepower. And I have actually driven it in some well, put it this way. The first race I drove in it, after the power upgrades, I was in front by turn 2 and I won by 12 seconds. Gavin May, you've unleashed a monster. The Super Cupra has leveled up. And finally, the Velveteen meme. Not really much has changed since last time. The Velveteen meme was pretty much max leveled by the last... by the end of the last stream, it was pretty much maxed out already. Not maxed out racing, though. Yeah. So, there it is. Doesn't look any different. I think since last time, I've added some more... I think I've added a Stage 3 engine package. I had forced induction on it already, a supercharger already on it. I think the only thing it hasn't got is brakes. It's a drag car, you really don't need those. We can just stick a parachute on the back if we want to stop. And it's now throwing out 595 horsepower. Fastest quarter mile, apparently 9.2. That's always a bit slow. If I've learned anything about this game, and I've learned a lot, trust me, that's always a bit conservative. It's always a little bit Tory, which you don't generally want to be. Theresa May. Anyway, so update blueprint. Now, are you ready? I decided my strat for the rest of this career mode is because I'm maxed out the 4 main cars I've got from this, well, pretty much maxed out. There might be some parts left to put on the drifty boy. Because I've maxed out all the cars, and I've still got money kicking around, what do I do with it? Well, the thing is, so the Ford GT was a tier 3 car to begin with, because there's 3 tiers of cars. In theory, you should probably use tier 3 cars near the end of the game. Although the Drift and, I want to say, Speed Challenge Kings both use tier 2 cars. It's tier 3 for the Drag and Grip and Showdown and King of Kings and something else, whatever. So, I've decided that what's going to happen is I'm going to start building an extra fleet of cars to supplement the main guard. These are the main big guns. And to be honest, our Super Cupra has been doing amazingly so far, as has our Velveteen meme. For cars we got free at the start of the game, they're tier 2 cars to begin with, they're doing amazingly. But what happens if we need a backup? Well, I've started building a backup drag car. Here's the logic. The Drag King drives a Ford Mustang. To fight Mustangs, we built a Camaro. There it is. There it is. There's our Camaro drag boy. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a thing of beauty. Where's Chris Diego Flynn at the moment? He needs to see this. I've basically built this for him, to be honest. And it's just a thing of beauty. I have named it The Man because I thought the paint scheme looked a bit like Becky Lynch's hair, and Becky Lynch is the man. So this is The Man. Everyone talks tough on the drag strip until the man comes around. As Johnny Cash once sang. Those exact lyrics. At the moment, it doesn't actually... It's kind of the kid at the moment. Because I only had enough money after buying it to paint it, customize the appearance, and actually not put any performance upgrades. Still traction level 1. The few drag events I've done in it, it's not won any of them yet. No, I think I took it back to... I did an event in like the first tier to see how good it was. And it's literally just a quarter mile of wheel spin. It's just tyre smoke all the way up the quarter mile. And it's not actually that fast yet. But it is a tier 3 car to start with. The Roadrunner's a tier 2. So in theory, when it's maxed out, this should be a better drag boy than the Velveteen Meme. So should the Velveteen Meme start to get outgunned, the man's going to come around. The man's going to come on your... Anyway, so... There's our rundown of our garage. There's a rundown of the tea I'm drinking tonight. Should we get into this? Let's do this. Now, the irony, of course, is that... Oh my god, this interface... I know I've said it before. This interface is like someone vomited their, like, edgy teen notebook up. Just like... You know when you're, like, at school when you were like... Oh, you first discovered graph and, like, tagging and stuff. This is like someone vomited that notebook onto the screen. It's not very user-friendly. So... Ironically, I've just been talking about all the cars in our garage. First event, we're not going to be using any of them, because it's a challenge event, which means they give you cars. So we've got a time attack, we've got a grip, we've got a drift, speed challenge, top speed run, and another drift. Thankfully, no sector fucking shootout. Let's get it on! That was quite the sexual reaction there, Nick. I appreciate it. Dun dun dun! The Rams won on Sunday and clinched that spot. Ravens also won. Yes, we did! Ravens winning things. It's amazing. Now I just need his AFC Wimbledon to win things as well. I don't think I'll be able to cope. Also, seeing as we're in a new tier, does this mean we're going to not have Hindy anymore? John Heinhofer came along and saved our ears.
Oh yeah, before I get... Come on, help
oh no. Oh no. It's not Hindy anymore. It's some Twazzock. It's some bellend who's still yammering on about Dookie Dunker or whatever he's called. Also, if you are new around here, the announcers have an absolute fetish for our main character, Ryan Cooper, who is the faceless non-entity, the generic hero babyface who's being pushed to the moon by this game, and yet has no charisma, no personality. He literally doesn't even have a face. All you see of him is a man in a crash helmet. That's it. He is literally the Stig, and yet the game tries to push him as like the hero babyface. So, whenever his name's mentioned by the announcers, as Jason Polis just demonstrated, we put a spoof version of his name up because it's kind of like Benedict Cumberbatch. In the same way you can put something mysterious. Totally not reading my set list from the Night Flight Orchestra gig I was at. Just as you would do, you can say two bollocks words together and they sound like Benedict Cumberbatch. Same two words. Did anyone else just notice that skyline in front of us just randomly go, ew? It's like the suspension just went, ew. Has he got like the fastest like lowrider hydraulics on it or something? Alright, let me just spam Discord. Has it posted? Yes! It's posted in our own Discord. Also, do some pluggity plug before we get going. If you are new around here, please do follow us out on Twitch. Subscribe if you're feeling like it. We got our first sub on Saturday. That was amazing. Thank you, LP, for that. That was so rad. And if you're watching this on YouTube, on the VOD, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up as well. These are all cool things. There is a little donation link down in the... Where is it? In the description box below on Twitch. None of this is mandatory, by the way. We're free and we always will be. It's cool of you just to hang out. It's if you're feeling particularly generous. So, with that all done, I don't think we can put this off any longer, shall we? Let's just go for a nice easy grip race to start off, shall we? On the A54 Interloop. That's just north of Devon, isn't it? It's just around Oakhampton. We're going to be street racing around Oakhampton. This is like Forza Horizon 4 We're actually street racing around the British countryside. Be amazing. Well, that's why Forza Horizon 4 was such an amazing game. Right, so we're all in Skyline R34s. And I don't spy anyone there. I don't spy on Nemesis there at all. I don't think. Anyway. Just spamming some people with links. Because that's what you do to your friends. You have friends to spam them with your Twitch links. Was there another one I was going to do? Yes. One more. Actually, there was another one after that. When you play Horizon 4 and land a Zonda Sync for 800k less off at auction than it is to buy from the game. Fuck, man. That's a good deal. That is a good deal right there. Well done, sir. Right. Okay. Enough spam done. Let's actually play the game we've said we're going to play tonight. Let's go! I love how shot the commentator was. Oh my goodness, we've got a mass of drivers ready to do a motor race. I know, I'm so shocked that everyone here is doing a motor race. Right, anyway, here we go. Noise, etc. Right. Okay, into turn 1. Oops. Well, I'm already up to 4th. There's our customary pass half the field through doing the first turn competently. Oh my god, has anyone noticed that? Is it me or just... Am I just not used to the game, or is this just lagging really? Like, the frame rate is just lagging hard. Whoa. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. So, we're in an all-wheel drive Skyline. And we're getting, basically at the moment, we're getting the worst of both worlds. We're getting understeer and then oversteer. So this is lovely. This is full-on trolley simulator physics in full effect. As you can see there, mine's ploughing off. Hello, LP. You're way too invested in this shit sandwich of a game. Sorry, could you just appreciate everyone nearly understeering off in perfect, like, harmony in front of us there? Hello, LP. How are you doing? Our first subscriber. Our first Twitch subscriber. How amazing is that? Everyone shower LP with your love. I demand that, dude. That is an order. Oh, my God. Wow, I've forgotten how laggy the... Oh. God damn, had I just forgotten how bad the frame rate was in this? Jesus. Anyway, Senti up the inside. Dive Bomb City, bitch. ETC. And we're in the lead, which will surprise nobody. I like the fact that apparently I'm already, like, I'm building backup cars to the main roster of cars I've got in Armbar Arcade Autosport as presented by Big Johnson Energy, in fear of the AI suddenly getting better. And somehow I don't think that's going to happen. To be honest, the engine sounds decent for a Skyline. Yeah, this one's not bad. It's okay. I think the problem is when you can tell that it's just a generic engine sound. This one, and I think... Actually, this sounds suspiciously like my Toyota Supra. Oh no, actually, no, I can get a little bit more of a hint of something else there. It's like I'm tasting a recipe. I'm getting notes. I'm getting hints of understeer, hints of disappointment, and a whole big dollop of poo. Yeah, Dookie Dunker out in front. There he is. Give it up for Dookie Dunker. Yeah. No need for shoving love. The madness is here. Like a mold is here. How are you doing? Good to have you along, buddy. Okay. 4,800. We've done that. We trashed the Skyline, but luckily it's not ours, so who cares? I ache a lot. Ow. Here's a hug, LP. There you go. Gentle hug. Brian Booker. Booker T. Can you dig it, Rio?
Heard the Rogue Speed guys have taken a real interest in him.
Rogue Speed. Track record broken. I actually did some interesting research that I will drop at some point on the stream. Not now, though, because we're going to dive into our next event. Right. What do we fancy next? A drift or a speed challenge? Do we fancy being punched in the bollocks or punched in the sternum, making his puke on the pavement? Let's get punched in the bollocks. We're drifting a Viper. Oh my god. You saw a perfect circle last night. Oh my god. I'm sure that gig was awesome. But very short. Yeah, I had a gig on Friday as well. Night Flight Orchestra, one of my favourite bands around. I didn't stop aching. My neck basically seized up for the entire weekend. Because I was headbanging so much. Right, here we go. We've got Paul Heyman's son. John Prescott's son, David Tennant's son, and Colby Covington's cousin, all in this race. Yes, the Rhino GT4 emojis are absolutely perfect. We're in a Viper. Okay, this looks entertaining. We're drifting on a street. Again, this is the game that bangs on about this is not street racing, this is legal. I'd love to know what not street we're drifting on at the moment. Maybe it's applicable if you're not racing on a road, you're just drifting. Oh, balls, I forgot to... Oh, wow. I forgot to change the settings. The drift transmission's still set in auto, I think. Or did I change it? How am I dominating? I'm not doing shit. Yeah, no, it's still in auto. Bollocks. Okay. Plus, I did work out how to finally turn on the mini-map in Drift, which is helpful. Always helpful to know where you're power sliding. And finish strong. Finish strong. Actually, this is not too bad. I've beaten the fuck out of this Viper. Oh, wow. Shit, the AI have suddenly stepped up at Drift. This is the first time I've ever seen an AI driver score more than 2,000 points. Okie doke. Near 4-hour drive. Wow. So the thing I need right now is to look at more cars. Yes, that is exactly what you need to do. Watch me play a mediocre game. Okie doke. Score to beat. 2,000. Can we enjoy the mirror? The left side mirror falling off, hanging off there. We've turned this into a drift missile, boys. Half it's... Oh, my God. And the handling's still as bollocks as ever. Oh, come on. Oh. I really need to turn off manual auto transmission. Oh, my God. Right. Oh, my... Come on! This is just... fucking... I was fucking painful. Jesus. Drift is a mode that it's kind of like grip. With the right car and the right circuit, like layouts and stuff, it's fine. It's okay. A narrowy, twisty, hilly mountain road with a 1 billion horsepower Dodge Viper. Neither of those things. Okay, here we go. Come on. Right, here we go. No, just stick in second gear, goddammit. Here we go. And then... How was that a great drift? I basically just pinballed off opposite walls. Wow, we're not going to get anywhere close to winning. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, piss off. Fucking 7th place. Wow, the AI's cheap in this fucking game. That's unbelievable. So in no event so far has any AI driver scored 2,000 points. First round, 2 of them score it. Final round, everyone scores over 2,000. Just because, fuck you. Is this supposed to be canyon drifting? How can they fuck it this... That's the thing! Canyon drifting was one of the best bits of Need for Speed Carbon. The previous game to this, now, that circuit was basically a mini canyon drift, well, sort of. And it felt like... It's okay. It's okay. Just 3 hours to go.
Like 100 people would show up. We had to rig our own generators, and we had lookouts all over the place with walkie-talkies and stuff. If you couldn't fit it in the back of a truck, you didn't bring it, because otherwise you'd lose it if we had to take off. Oh yeah, those were the good old days.
Yes, but now those good old days are over, because you're clearly legal racing now, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Crayon Swooper. Oh, did he get mentioned again? Well, that was a mediocre run for Crayon Swooper. What's the other drift? What's that one look like? Well, it looks like a really long corner there. That's going to be clearly fun. Fuck it, I'm going to do another drift. I just don't. I don't want to go near Speed Challenge yet. I just don't. So a friend of mine just texted me like, I'm lurking with the sound off. And she went, God damn, that sounded creepier than I thought. It's okay. You just like to spy on me, don't you? Right, anyway. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, we cannot change. Right, mode options. Yeah, you can't change automatic or manual. Yeah, you can't change whether it's automatic or manual when you're actually in a race. I haven't the faintest idea why. Apparently you can't change transmission options mid-race in this game. Right. Okay, where we go? Oh, the long corner is first up. Okay. Yep, let's just slide straight down into the wall. That's exactly what I wanted to do. For fuck's sake. Yeah, because if there's one thing that's really fun in this game, it's drifting around circuits with really narrow walls. Kill me. No, that's not the handbrake, that's Norse. Stayed on track bonus. Game, you literally can't go off track. It's walled in. Oh, joy. Apparently the D1 Grand Prix grid showed up for this event. Just as I decided that fuck drifting as an art form. I've got the attitude. Well, yeah, I have got Attitude Era on WWE games. I just pressed the accelerator, mate. Don't juicy pants just yet. You haven't seen me actually try drifting. Yeah, that's great. Okay, there we go. Just instant. Stop. Oh my god. Imagine, if you will, friends, what it must have been like to try and power slide the Titanic. No one ever tried power sliding the Titanic because that was a fucking stupid idea. But someone on the dev team of this game decided to make a simulator of that. And that's the fucking drift physics. Well, that was a bit better. Shige Kumakubo and Ken Nomura are in, yeah. Still fucking last. Wow. Well, the AI's either had a difficulty spike or the game's just trolling. The game, I've said this before, the game has a weird habit of the AI being shite when you win. Like, if you're good enough to win, the AI will just be absolutely shit. But sometimes if you're not perfect or you have a bad run, the AI will suddenly get amazing. We saw that in the drag events. Do you remember earlier on when we did the drag events? There was that couple of rounds where we had a less than perfect run and a couple of the AI suddenly got really fast. And then we had a few good runs and the same AI drivers were suddenly really shit. Like, my dude, you ran an 11-second run in the first round. Why are you suddenly running 15s? No, but they drag raced the Titanic in Iceberg. Right, X is handbrake. Okay. Fuck it, we're gonna use flat out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Apparently that was a really good drift, even though I just nosed straight into a wall. The car always wants to pull forward as well. So you're not going fully sideways, you're always pulling in towards the wall. You're not going properly sideways, like, you're always pulling towards the inside, which I guess is a thing. Tonight's gonna be fun, guys. Oh, fucking tea. I'm not saying that if they tried drifting the Titanic, it might have turned out better.
You know, I've heard that Nitroside has been checking out a couple of the new drivers for their next big race, and I've heard they've really been checking out Ryan Cooper.
I've also heard that they've been checking out Massive Titty. Massive Titty is definitely a driver they've been checking out.
All right, let's see what else we got going on.
Okay, so...
Hey,
well, if we can't do shit in the drift events, then...
yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, just hang on with that. All
suppose
right,
we got to do speed challenge. The ranking of these events in order in the game, in terms of how good they are, goes thus. Drag racing is the best mode, because it doesn't rely on the shit physics engine enough, and it's actually quite fun on its own. Grip is okay in the right car. Drift is tolerable in the right car. Speed challenge is fucking horrible in everything. Mainly because of the vom-inducing camera, which hopefully we'll see here. Here we go. Alright, well, we're back in the skyline, boy. Prius Pooper. Prius Pooper is back in the skyline, boy. What sort of fugly body kits on this skyline? Okay, where we go. And here we go. I did find out how to change to a slightly better chase cam, which doesn't fly miles. Because you remember the original chase cam we had? It would sit so far behind. Why are you braking in a straight line, sir? Sir, why are you braking in a straight line? It would lag so far back, and it would sit so low behind your car. You couldn't see shit where you... I mean, you still can't see shit where you're going. But this is at least marginally better. In the same way that being punched in the sternum just above your crotch is slightly better than being punched in the... I'm making a lot of dick punching analogies tonight, aren't I? A lot of bell-shotting analogies tonight. What can I say? That's the mood this game puts me in. Okie doke. So this is just a speed challenge, which is just a regular race, so I don't have to worry about top speed for this one. I just need to worry about being in front of everyone. As they rubber band hard in this mode, which they do. And the flickering shadow of doom. Did you notice the flickering shadow on our car? Hope you did. Actually, this is not too bad. The flickery cam. The flickery cam is not too terrible. Nick's suggesting roof cam for speed challenge. Possibly? Possibly. I don't know. Let's, hang on. Let's try that out, shall we? I like the rims on this car. Something it's got for it. Right. Gameplay. Mode options. So we can change camera for speed challenge. Hood. Okay, so hood cam. Oh, it's off to, oh, it's simulating being in the driver's seat, so it's slightly off center. Okay, well, the slightly narrower FOV is making everything feel a bit more constrained and a bit weird, but so far motion blur and the wobbly cam not quite as much of an issue. So a net pop. Although the bonnet of our car glitching along at the bottom of the screen is kind of fun. And we are still leading by some distance. Oh my... Let's just see under the bonnet of our car there. Alright, we've still got some NOS if we need it. 2 tanks worth of NOS. We're 70% done in this race. We're up by 2.3 seconds, so... The AI apparently are amazing drifters for this event, but shite at actual racing. Figures? Speaking of the... Someone pointed this out on the last stream, I think it was Chris. The amount of bollocks just at the side of the track in every event in this game. The amount of shit that just clutters up the roadside. Oh my god. So I'm just enjoying the bonnet sort of going... It's having a party at the bottom there. The amount of shit at the side of the road in every race in this game. There was a random like floating insect balloon thing back there. Apparently that's what I want to see in my race events. That's clearly what the Nordschleif's missing. Stick a bunch of inflatable caterpillars at the side of the track and it'll be fine. Anyway, that was basically the easiest thing ever. That was actually surprisingly easy to drive. The hood cam made it more tolerable, so that's okay. Maybe speed challenge. How bizarre is this stream already? I've ended up hating drift more, and I've actually started to like speed challenge because drift was so friggin' intolerable.
Hey, we all gotta cheer for Ryan.
Hey, we've all got to cheer for Denver Uper. Yeah, we've all got to cheer for him. Why? Why? Why are you making the fans cheer for me? They're just gonna boo. Did you not learn from the Roman Reigns experiment? It didn't work. Everything is upside down. Well, everything is upside down. What, in the engine bay, or?
I'm not kidding you. The speaker can wait. Good. Thanks.
Oh, the MC's getting annoyed with someone. Nay, he's here!
This isn't enough
Nay, he's
for you. We
here!
got the super
All hail blessed Nay, he is here!
up later tonight.
With the sword of moderation.
Half price before midnight for more
Nay, you haven't missed anything, except the worst fucking drift events in history. Just look at the results, that tells you the story. I've really enjoyed drift so far, but we've managed to win a speed challenge, so that was fine. Right, let's now do a top speed run in a Viper. So far at this challenge event, the Skylines have been good. The Vipers have been absolute cheese testicles. Don't ask what cheese testicles are. I don't even know what they are. No, I'm not ready to see it, and I'm in it. MC's like, are you ready to see this? No, I'm not ready to see it, and I'm in it. Okay, here we go. Right, so hopefully this bumper cam, hood cam, might make speed challenge a little bit more tolerable. And here we go. And we're in the Viper this time, so whether that changed anything, I don't know. And this is a top speed run, so this is about getting the fastest speed through each checkpoint. So let's see if we can draft this guy in front. Colby Can-Am. No relation to Colby Covington, at least I hope not for his sake. And we are second after the first run. We're about 200 miles an hour behind, so either the... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere. Sorry, the slipstream effect in this mode is really violent. Okay, so we're still third. Not far behind the front two, and they're slowing down a little bit so we can get a little bit of a draft. Come on. Drafty! Fucking hell. Now we're getting some wobble. Look at that bonnet wobble. Oh my god. And they just randomly slow down out of nowhere. It's like they shit themselves as soon as they hit 200 miles an hour. Right, slingshot! Oh. So we're still third. Right, fuck that. How come opponents start in front of you and before you? I don't know. It's like how we worked out that Sector Shootout really is broken as fuck. I mean, we proved that in previous streams, but... like, we worked out that Sector Shootout is inherently biased in favour of the car that starts first. Because they go through the gates first, get a bonus for completing all the gates first, which you can't hope to match. So you have to beat all the gates and get the bonus and... yeah, so it's basically impossible. Hello, Wireman. How you doing? Buffeting. Yes, this is full-on James May Simulator. Buffeting. Okay, given that we'll be using Draftu for the next few gates, let's use some Nos for this first one. Right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nos! 190... oh. It's funny because I think, or at least I hope, they've already... the front few have already gone through the second gate. Because, oh, here we go. Yeah, the gates come up so quickly in this mode. And we're still third. Right, if we can avoid pranging to... oh my god, the lag! I got light damage, apparently, for scraping an Armco barrier. Now we're in a wrong gear. I don't know. Right. I got no NOS. And we're still third again. Oh, god. Yeah! The game had no... clip the fuck out of that, Jason, I dare you. AJ snapped. Just veered. Fuck this, I'm mountain climbing. Fuck this, we're doing Pikes Peak. Yeah, I guess I better fucking restart. Jesus Christ. Oh dear, right. There we go, Jason's clipped it. That's what's going to happen every time now. If I get to that final pissing checkpoint. Double take meme docket. Cumulative speed checks, that makes no sense. Not really. I guess it kind of favours the driver that's second. You all head off at the same time, so you're sort of in each other's draft, but not really. Right, if I remember rightly, speed challenges in Most Wanted and Carbon, you just all race at the same time, and it was like a normal race, except every so often you suddenly have to go, oh shit, there's a gate coming up now, let's go. I'm not close enough to anyone in front to get a draft here. Oh, maybe I am. Nos. 194. The gates are so close together as well. Oh, here we go, we've got Slipstream. Got Slipstream. 211. Hard to even tell where you are, because the front... Oh, here we go. They're all bunching up. Come on. Slipstream! Yeah! Yeah! I mean, instantly just dies as soon as you get into... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is hideous. Literally, as soon as you slingshot into, like, 200 billion miles an hour, you just end up losing all momentum, and now we're going to be last, because... How are we fourth? Alright, we're second. Second still. I like the fact it still shows that there's apparently another checkpoint when there isn't. It's just the end of the race. Right. Can we at least finish second? Finish strong. There we go. Hang on. How close was I for the win?
There's Takashi Sato from the Apex Glide team. The guy's a straight-up legend in underground drifting. He was the guy everybody like
okay.
And watched in the videos. He was one of the first guys to run Demon.
How did I still... What?
How
How did I still break the track record and not win? Did I win that or what? No, I was second. My 0.1 miles an hour. Right, let's just fucking do a time attack to get over this shit. Can't wait to get back in my own cars. Man. I was wondering when this game would start breaking me. So far, I've been like, no, actually, maybe it is starting to win me over. There are some things I'm starting to appreciate. There we go. Ooh, we're starting to get into it now. Alright, away we go. At least we haven't got to do a pissing sector shootout to sort out. This is just a regular old time attack. Oh god, where am I going? I'm still driving this like speed challenge race. Right. Well, whenever we've been in the skyline, things have been okay. So maybe that's a rule for life. As long as you're in the skyline, things will be okay. God, except this one is just... This is... It's an all-wheel drive car that wants to be a rear-wheel drive car. Oh, man. Yeah, really enjoying these legal not street races on streets that are not street races, full of barriers and cones and roads and streets, street lights and street signs that we're not street racing on. We're just racing on a street. It's completely different, guys. Honestly, man, I don't know what the fuck was going on with... Come on. Yeah, this Skyline has basically the worst handling of everything. It has the understeer, and then when you turn in, it suddenly decides it wants to be a drifty boy. Oh my god, are we last? Oh, for fuck's sake, what? When did the AI suddenly get unfair? Right, what was that? Oh my god, I'm still third. Right, okay, focus, come on. In this event alone, we won grip and speed challenge easily. Lost top speed by 0.1 miles an hour and was last in both the drift events. The AI have been all over the fucking place in this one. Oh yeah, my mistake. It's not a street, it's a pro street. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going fast this time, hopefully. Oh, we got Norse as well. Time for Norse. Time for Norse. Yes! There we go. Suck it. DX suck it, that race. There we go. Pulled out the clutch. Pulled out a clutch at the very end. Just literally pulled a clutch out from my pants. Just an entire clutch. I don't know what he was doing down there. Oh, man. That felt good. Oh, dear. It's not a street. It's a pro street.
Well, we've got some esteemed company today because the Apex Glide team has paid us.
Have they now?
Looks like they're all here, which means that Rio...
Hey! Guess who's here, guys? Bleo Farty Barbie. Bleo Farty Barbie. Bleo Farty. Well, I got a repair marker. I'm going to need that. Choose a car as your reward. I don't care. I'm going to choose the Viper. so I can immediately sell it and sell it to a scrap dealer and make sure no one else ever has to drive it ever again. Ever. Ever. EA Sports is in the train. If the Skyline GTR R34 handled like that IRL, it wouldn't be popular. No. AJ loves a good Viper. Good! Good Viper, nay. Yes, now we need a graphic showing every individual event loading for some reason. Right, okie doke. So there's that done. Let's go back to the garage. Come back to the garage area. Right, pre-tuned speed. We've already got a better speed boy than that. There we go, 87k, lovely. Sell it to Rhino GT4, that's exactly what I've just done. Right, so let's go through and make sure that our cars are currently max upgraded. Well, that's only 50, that's only stage 2 engine. Let's give it some new engine parts, there we go, show it some love. Stage 3 drivetrain. I'm here to see AJ be pro on the streets. King is here! King! Appropriate, seeing as we're going after the kings of the street kings and the showdown king. We have the Motorsport 101 king here. Right, so, yeah, everything's maxed out on that. Dyno test. 600 horsepower! That might be a bit excessive. Hang on. And that's with low boost as well, apparently. Jesus. Holy Christ. Why do I think it would be a good idea to have a 600 horsepower Supra? Right, the Ford GT is definitely maxed out. I know that. Right, I think the Super Cooper is as well. I think so? Yeah. I'm fairly certain it is anyway. No, the only thing it doesn't have maximum of is Norse. Yeah, I'm not spending that much more on the, loving the Super colour scheme. Oh yeah, you weren't here earlier, were you, Nay? You weren't here earlier when I showed off the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system. Which is now vanished. There it is! There we go, it's a bit shy. There we go, the Super Nintendo Driftertainment system is now painted to actually look like a snares on wheels. Probably drives about as well as one, actually. So, we have most blueprint. I think the Roadrunner's maxed out. Yeah, update blueprint. So, what that means is we can start buying some toys for the man. For the man. Right. Believe it or not, the first thing I'm going to do, buy some tyres for it. Because it needs them. It needs decent tyres. That may seem like a weird thing to buy first up for the car, and I don't think we can afford any more mods for it. Are we going to afford a supercharger if we need it? Is it literally called the Man? Yes, you weren't here when I explained that name. The colour of it reminds me of Becky Lynch's hair, and Becky Lynch's nickname at the moment is the Man, like the Johnny Cash song, and because she beat Charlotte, who is the daughter of Ric Flair, the Man, ergo Becky Lynch now, the Man. So this car is the Man. There we go. So now it still has 400 horsepower, but it has some tyres on it. So there we go. Basically what I'm going to do from now on is take the Camaro first up to drag events, but you can also take a backup car. So I'll take the Velveteen Meme as a backup. Right, so what we got here? We got a grip class. We've got a drag, and we've got a drift. Hopefully, if we do 3 out of the 4, we'll be okay. Wrestling's weird when you say it all out loud, isn't it? Yeah, I have to explain to people that don't get wrestling why I've just got burn it down on my shirt. So there's this wrestler called Seth Rollins. What is he, a pyromaniac? No, but, well, sort of. Right, anyway, let's do this. Super Cupra. Yes, we are going to Sonoma. Good spot there. So, here's the Man, ready to debut on stream. And the Supra, which is now wheeling 600 horsepower. Jesus, fuck. Oh! Yes, Black and Mild, that's exactly how wrestling works. Apparently. Right, before we do anything else, do you think that shirt's appropriate for work? Why? It only says Kingslayer on it. It's like the amount of times I had to think about putting on my Chris Brooks shirt that just says Death at the top of it. And at the bottom in small writing, buy roll-up. So people are just like, why, are you saying that smoking roll-ups is bad? No, it's a wrestling thing. Drift. Manual. Right. All the others are... Yeah, okay. Everything else is manual. Right, there we go. Finally. Whether that fixes drift mode, I highly doubt it, but it can't make it any worse, can it? So continue. Right, Cont, career map. Infineon Raceway. Yeah, we are going to Sonoma now. Nice, okay. Isn't that where there's a lot of wine? Is that the place that's called Wine Country? I don't know, maybe. Right, there we go. We got the man, the Super Nintendo Drift Entertainment System, and back up the Velveteen meme. Let's do this. You've got the LP's got the Death by Roll Up snapback, which just has death on the back of it, and then just on the back, BRU. So it just sounds. Does that just sound like a fatal version of Urn Brew? Death Brew. Like the Scottish just got angry. They're like, "Fuck you! Regular Urn Brew's not strong enough. This is Death Brew."
You know,
Welcome to the drag shenanigans. Yep.
Up here to Infineon with the super promotion guys. That was like years ago. They'd all flown over here from Japan, and a bunch of them had.
Oh yeah, man. I remember those days, man, when we were totally not illegally street racing. Anyway, one benefit of this tier, I will say one good thing about it. Just one. No. Oh, I was about to say no pervy cameramen. Except I just realised what the cameraman's zooming very clearly in on the bonnet of that Viper. Anyway. No, not the drag race. Glasgow gods rejoice. Right, so we're going to start off with a nice simple group race. Get us back into things. Get the Super Cooper out there and you can show off. The Super Cooper can show off its massive amount of power. Honestly, when I stuck that amount of horsepower on, I was like, that's going to be the most understeery boy that has ever understeered. Ever. It's actually quite tolerable. Okay, and we still have the least amount of power out of everyone here by about 100 horsepower. I actually think this game would be improved with more Trixie Mattel, TBH. Yes. Yes. I don't actually know who Trixie Mattel is. Super Cooper GT3. Yes, that's what it is. We've made it into a GT3, boy. Okay, here we go. And here we go. Oh, look at this off the line. Look at our little Super Cooper. Goodbye. We've just fucked off. Like a scolded. How much horsepower did that Super have? 790? And we've just rolled it off completely. Utake, mate. Eat shiitake. Alright, this is Sonoma, so I actually know where I'm going. Or at least I should. And it's the NASCAR layout. Speed! The Super has 719 horsepower. And we just did him off the line. Yeah, I don't think we'll be needing a backup grip car anytime soon. We probably will be building one throughout the course of tonight. Spoiler alert. But we probably won't need one yet. The Cooper boy, the Super Cooper. As if, oh my god, the speed! The speed! The acceleration on this car is insane. Right, so we're a solid about 2.5 seconds up on second place at the end of the first lap. I think on sheer horsepower levels, they might be gaining on us a little bit. Or keeping with us, so we'll see. We are staying about 1.9 to 2.5 seconds ahead of Terasawa, whoever he is. There we go, just run wide through there. Because, lol track limits. Do you know, fun story. I actually Googled sector shootouts to see if there was like a thing that they were actually broken in the game. And unsurprisingly, I found a lot of forum posts dated back to 2007, 2008 from people being like, is it just me or are sector shootouts complete bullshit? And most people agreed that yes, they are fundamentally broken. And the best bit of advice I found was from someone saying, just cheat and corner cut. When a game mode is so broken that the only way to beat it is to cheese it, that's not a good sign. Anyway, we've now moved away. Do we need all this shit cluttering the track? Yeah, look at the amount of bollocks here. This is already a racetrack. It doesn't need all this shit. Anyway, we won by... Oh my god. We won by at nearly 7 seconds in the end. The Super Cooper is still good, guys. We good. All you did by making the Super Cooper angry, Gavin May, is just make it level up. It was an angry Charmander now it's a motherfucking Charizard. And to think you can back it up with an all-wheel drive car, which will have even more acceleration.
Whoa,
good to see an actual sense of speed in this game, and only 7 hours in. Yeah, it's been a while. We have 4 World War II bomber engines in a hatchback, because fuck you, freedom. We stuck a jet engine into a Cupra, because we can.
Anyway, somebody's
Makes Sonoma look like a construction site in downtown San Francisco. He really does. He doesn't need all this bollocks on the track. Right. Drag time. Here we go. It is time for the debut of the man. Someone cue up the Johnny Cash song. Or even better, the Killers song. The Killers song, the man. That's a banger. I'm the man. That's the only bit of the song I can remember at the moment, apparently. No. Okay, so we're going into battle under-equipped in terms of horsepower. But we'll see. Uh-oh. Black and Mild's mind is not ready to be blown just yet. I'm not expecting great results from the man right out of the gate. He's having to learn on the job. This is a brutal education process. But that's why we brought the Velveteen meme as backup. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Can we get it to max? Yes, max grip. Yes, maxed out gripping. Okay, here we go. Traction still not great, but a better launch. Oh, this is going to be close. Except for our opponents just let off, apparently. Bang! Oh my God, we were fastest. All we needed to be suddenly good was some decent tires. You know what I was saying before? If you put in a decent run, the AI just gives up. The closest to us was, hang on a minute, 11.8, 1.3 seconds faster than the guy next to us who had 70 more horsepower. And, wow. Oh no, we got another crap top speed. Who did the 85-mile-an-hour top end? Please don't tell me it was our opponent. And that was a Civic. Okay, so we're up against Kawaguchi in a Supra with 440 horsepower. A successful debut for the man so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. And we need to play Becky Lynch's theme every time he goes down the strip. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Victory! Apparently. Right, it's a good start from our opponent. Can we reel them in, though? Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Oh, we're going to beat him at the top end. Just hold all the L's, sir. Hold all the L's. We've beaten Kawaguchi at the top end. Civic lost a horsepower. Well, that was closer that time, but our 10.5 in the first round still holds up. Oh, I didn't look at the top end speeds that time. I probably for the best, really, but here we go. Another trope of this game. If you weren't here last time, there was a series of drag events with some Volkswagen Golfs that had 570 horsepower. Tiny front-wheel drive boys with 570 horsepower went up against a Focus ST front-wheel drive hot hat, 553 horsepower. So then. Why would anyone sleep on this? Sleep on us? We've literally. Well, why would anyone literally sleep on us? We don't know what Ryan Cooper even looks like. Come on, there we go. I'm no one's man. I'm the man. Okay, only a good launch that time. Nakamura's got the early Kinshasa. Oh, but we are flying straight back with the disarmer. Oh, we're just flying back. Get wrecked, sir. Oh, someone went faster. Someone pull out a clutch run at the very end. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, a couple of people went faster, but it was not fast enough. The man wins on debut. What an awesome first round performance. Proud of you, girl. Look, it was like 3/10 off at 40 miles an hour slower. Oh, God. I'm just ignoring those top speeds now. Jesus Christ. They just make no sense. Like, as Black and Mild is pointing out here, someone can be 3/10 slower than us and like 50 miles an hour slower at the top end. That makes no sense.
Looks like the Apex
Right, we broke a track record apparently, and we won the race day, which is good. Can we dominate it with just one more event, please? Ooh! Stage 2 North for the man. Thank you, kindly. I'll take that. Ooh! Look in the top right there. Points to dominate, 5,607. Does that mean if we have a good drift? Yes, if that means we have a good drift. If we have a good drift.
What in the world were we talking about?
Get the table!
Alright, attention down there.
Was that Ryan Cooper's name this time around? Hey, gotta give a shout out to my man, Get the Table. It works, actually. Cramps table. It's getting like ECW in here now. Nakamura back at it with an 800 horsepower fucking Supra. Tony Manila. I did some research on this during my looking up at the sector shootout bullshit. Here we go. I found the Need for Speed wiki, which actually shows you all the teams that the top drivers are involved with. So Super Promotion has to face Apex Glide. Their members are... None of them are in this event, I don't think. No. Rogue Speed, Nitrocide. Are they the Drift2 guys? No, they're the Speed guys. Noise Bomb are the Drift2 guys. Yes. So, Tony Manila is from the same team as the Drift King. Go down. I think the person who did the math for this game never went to school. Wait, was that an NSX I saw driving off in front of us? Was that a thing? Or was it a 240SX? Okay, where we go. And up over here. Whoa! Full sideways. Oh, there we go. 300 points for that! Come on! Oh, how much nicer is it drifting on an actual pre-built circuit? Okay, so maybe the power upgrades actually did us a world of good. Okay, here we go. Come on! Come on! Like the fact I got a stayed on track bonus when I blatantly didn't, but we're top! Yes! Yeah! Maybe about under 100 points. This is Drift is getting competitive. Tony Manila was last. Fuck you, mate. Drift King, you need better teammates. Or maybe that's like the Valtteri Bottas thing. They've got Lewis Hamilton already, so it's like... Pfft. Yeah, no, that was an NSX. No, I'm sure someone in Japan has actually drifted an NSX before. In fact, they drift front-wheel drive K cars over there. Right. There we go. And then flick it back. There we go. Okay. It's so much nicer holding it in a gear. It's more easy to control the slides. I think it constantly trying to... Oh, let's chain it. Yeah, just bang it in second gear. Oh, this is getting good. Dominating. Okay, here we go. Come on. 3,000, 3,100, 3,000. Oh my god. Oh, it's just... Oh my god, the quarterback is toast. Get schooled. Schooled, son. And it was Tony Manila was still 7th. Tony Manila, okay, the envelope. The Japanese will drift anything. Yeah, seriously. I've been watching a lot of Noriaro's videos recently. There was an event where they drifted Dodgy vans. Literally Dodge Day vans. They drifted those. They drifted K cars. They freaking drift anything over there. They're great. I love Japanese. I will go to Japan one day. I've decided. Japan and Australia are like the top two on my... Don't tell him, no. I still haven't quite got the joke. Disappointed in myself. Oh, go. Come on. Well, the MC's turned on with my drift too. He's enjoying it. Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back. Let's just go straight into this in third gear. Fuck it. Let's go. Bring it back. Handbrake. Handbrake. Come on. Handbrake. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Just get wrecked. I love the fact the MC was like, oh, maybe he's playing it safe out there. Manila envelopes. What are they? Are they... Handbrake, come on. Oh! Oh, yes! Yeah! Haha! Funny joke. Yeah, Manila envelope. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bless him. He improved to 4th. Still shit, though. Like Valtteri Bottas. Oh, don't tell Chris Cook. Actually do. A K truck drifting. Yes, pretty much. Right, so, thankfully, we've discovered that we are actually quite decent at drift. You know what I said about drift being tolerable in the right car? Our Super Nintendo drift... I'm just going to have another shot of that one. The Super Nintendo Drift-Tainment system is one of those cars that makes Drift 2 tolerable. Track record broken, come on, dominate it! I'm telling everyone about Hulking Hogan... No, wait a minute. I'm telling everyone about Randy Savage. Stage 3 tyre package for the Supra, we already have it. There we go. Repair using cash, we may as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'll be able to afford some more parts now for the man. And I can conclude that the power was a good thing for the Supra. Waylon Super. This reminds me of Waylon Jennings for some reason. I've already been going an hour. So it's flown past. Right. Right, what have we got up there? Drift, grip, drift, time attack. Nice. That sounds like fun. One we'll have fun at. That's a grip, drag, drift, drift, grip, and a fuck off. And just a fuck off. Right, half-mile drag would be interesting to see for our Camaro boy. So, let's go over to the garage area. We've got some money to spend. Custom upgrade. What's the top suspension package like? Oh my god, look at that traction! Holy shit! Yeah, we're having some of that. And now we have no money for anything else. Oh, hang on, we got a NOS, didn't we? We got a nitrous oxide package, didn't we? Yes! Thank you nicely. We'll have some power for that. So how many times do you think that DJ's offered money to the lady on the Viper hood for a date? Too many times. She now actually has some, like, pepper spray in the back pocket of that dress. Right. There's not really anything else we can do to the Camaro boy, to the man. Apart from put some brakes on it, lol. What? Most pointless upgrade in this entire game. Oh, hang on. I know what we can do. We can actually do suspension. Where's the ride height? Ride height! Low! Get low. Yeah, get low. There we go. Mine calendar. If that's a Ryan Cooper name suggestion, I like it. I think it was. That's impressive. Oh, we can also tune the NOS pressure. Max, basically. There we go. There we go. So nitrous pressure is how much NOS it dumps in at once. So if it's high, it basically means ton of horsepower for like half a second. It's like my sex life. And then low means a little amount for a long time. That's someone else's. Insert name of someone you don't like sex life here. Jetting flow rate is sort of the same thing. I don't quite know why they're separate things. Dyno test, still on 400 horsepower, but now we've got really good traction. Oh, does this mean we're going to do wheelies? Because I think some of the top drag cars, you can build them to make them do wheelies, which I think is pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything much else we can do with the other cars. So, career map. Let's go up here. I'm going to do these tiers first. Oh, what's down here, though? Tokyo Dockyard. Oh, we got 2. Wheelie competition! Well, you must be able to wheelie cars then. And there's a sector shootout, so fuck that. Grip, time attack, drift, 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 wheelie competition. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that there's a wheelie competition coming up, guys. Oh, there's a load of speed challenges down there. We're not doing any of those yet. We're just not. So let's do... Let's do Mondello Park first. Drift, drift, time attack, grip. Let's do that. No, wheelie drags have slightly different... Oh, no. Not more different physics. I don't need that. I need my Super Cupra, and I need the Super Nintendo Drift-Tainment system when it loads. It's a bit shy tonight. I don't know why. You need any all-wheel drive car, pretty much. So does that mean even the Velveteen meme could wheelie, even though it hasn't wheelied at all throughout this event? No more bad times. Hopefully. So I can literally do... Oh, hang on a minute.
Alright, folks, listen up. At 3 o'clock, we're going to take a little break from the racing, so be sure to check out the vendor booths. Then we're going to heat up Mondello once again and run it into the evening. Let me give everyone a heads up, though. The cops do park out in front after these super promotion races, and they're hungry to impound cars, which, if you ask me, is pretty lame. It's not like we're here in the parking lot of the local high school. You feel me? Hey, for those of you out there...
I like the fact the MC's moaning about, oh man, fucking cops are sitting outside waiting to nab us if we speed coming out. God damn, it's not like we're street racers or anything. Not like this is a massive gathering of street racers doing not quite street racing or anything.
Everybody listen up.
Anyway, why didn't they use one physics and fucking stick with it? I don't know. Is that a baboon? Good question, I didn't notice that. Not very observant tonight. So, we've got a multi-class grip race, which is kind of like the one we had at Sonoma. Hopefully be just as easy, quite frankly. Because EA. Actually, last time we were at Mondello, that's where we had the send of the century. From... Unfortunately, he's not here. Felix Poontang is not here today, which is a shame. There is someone in a Lotus Elise, though, which is what I'm considering for the backup grip car. Okay, here we go. Now starting third behind this dude in a Stealth RX-8. Okay. Oh my god, this car just takes off like a scalded cat. Oh, here we go. And up the inside, the send immediately. There we go. And this race is now over as a contest. Changed my mind, AI. Wow, Rob Chase is already nearly 2 seconds behind, so he's not changing my mind anytime soon. Oh, cool. Yeah, last time I did this event, I had about half the horsepower, so be careful. There we go. The oh my god send of the stream. Yeah, it really was. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. Kawaguchi's now second ahead of Rob Chase. Chase faring as well as the actual chase for the Sprint Cup in NASCAR. Well, playoff for the Monster Energy Flange Warrior Cup playoff thing. Rob cannot chase. Yes! I mean, I would say that I'm surprised with how bad the AI are doing, but we are in the Super Cooper's natural habitat of a British race circuit. Well, British and Irish race circuit. I can't remember if Mondello Park's in Northern Ireland or regular Ireland. But it did host touring car races in the mid-2000s that Seat Leon Coopers might actually... Oh my god! Might actually have been at. That corner was tighter than I was expecting. I love the fact that this car still handles really nicely. Like, it's almost like I've hacked the shit physics for this game to suddenly be like, well, I've got a front-wheel drive light car that handles really nicely. What happens if I then put 450 horsepower through it and the game physics are like, well, we didn't plan for that, so it's kind of just going to handle the same, except it's going to accelerate a lot better. Thank you, game. Seriously, I'm going to try and beat the entire Grip King segment with this car. Hacks confirmed. Oh my god. Rob Chase is nearly 10 seconds down the road. That's embarrassing. Oh my god, now we've understeered. Oh no. Random understeer has bit us. Kawaguchi's trying to stick with us, bless him. And he's nearly 3 seconds down the road. So have you noticed, by the way, how quickly the timing things move about? So 2.8, 2.7, 9, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, they're just constantly, like... The gap goes up and down in the seconds in, like, tenths of seconds. Time is a flat circle in this game. Maybe the game developers were flat earthers. I don't know. Maybe Logan Paul developed this game. Ew. Let's not think about that. Actually, is there a sector shootout at this event? I asked that non-ironically because this is like a race circuit that's not all walled in. I could potentially hack it. That might be my strat from now on. I attempt sector shootouts at races I think I can corner cut at. Because that's apparently the only fucking way to beat that mode. Genuinely, I did one of the sector shootout races at Leipzig. And I actually won a sector shootout race because there was a chicane right in front of one of the gates. And I just went flat out through it every time. And I won based just off that. Wow. Anyway, that's just embarrassing. Come on. That was terrible. Maybe the devs don't believe in time. Yeah, maybe Kurt Vonnegut was involved in developing this game. Yes, maybe he was doing 150 miles an hour at the finish line of the drag strip. But at some point in that run, he was doing 85 miles an hour. So that's the speed he's going to be going at all the time.
I want to say hello to Paul Trask from Apex
Full
Live.
clasp.
Call it skill or call it a gift, but some guys just know how to run them faster, and that's definitely Paul. He's going to be running the
And Group B had 800 plus horsepower Lancers and they couldn't catch you. No, they weren't even close, man. Yeah, no, we've only got time attack, so we got Drifty. That looks pretty simple to me. Right, there we go. Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. And we're on an actual permanent circuit, so hopefully we're generally better at drifting there. I'm actually looking forward to getting back to Ebisu. Having watched a bunch of Noriara videos, he's like there every weekend. So I'm actually like, oh, that's how you drift at Ebisu. Wait a minute! Someone's nicked our... Oh, no, wait a minute. Shit, that looks so much like our Camaro for a second. I was like, someone's nicked it! Someone's broken into the garage while we're not using it for drag events. They're like, wait, I'm gonna go drift this car. Calm down, mate. I've literally just put the accelerator down. Oh, this is a short little run. Oh my god, but we're still going to rinse it. 4,000 points. The commentators are back on their shit. I was just a little bit off with that one. 3,005. As he was 1,700 points ahead of the nearest opponent. It's a little bit off. He's not quite his best. M9. Ebisu is owned by Nobushige Kumakubo. Mic drop. A little bit off 5,000 points. Well, he didn't quite get 1 billion points, so pleb. Here we go. The Super Nintendo Driftertainment System. Do we run over the starter? Yes, we do. The hologram starter. There we go. Oh, there were some cones by the start line as well. Fine, we've got to kill those. Handbrake to drift do. And then bring it around, bring it around. Oh my god. Oh, this is a decimation. Decimation. Absolute destruction. Hang on, 4,800. I nearly got double second place's score. You made a bad mistake. Yoshida's out already. Yoshida's fucked it. Oh dear. Game, you made a bad mistake angering me at the opening challenge event. It's the commentator Daryl Waltrip. God damn, wouldn't surprise me. You want to see a man who's on his way? Check out Dookie Dunker. Away we go. Dookie Dunker is off. Oh, I missed the cones. Cones! Yes! Fuck you, I should get bonus points for hitting the cones. Oh no, I'm off again. Hang on. Let me save it. Can I still score more than everyone else on the final turn alone? No? Oh, actually not quite. Oh no, maybe. Maybe. Nah, not quite. Oh yeah. Wow. Yoshida had a 700 plus horsepower. I think he had an 800 horsepower Supra. Oh, Tennant's gone. David Tennant's son's gone. Maybe he's off to be the next Doctor Who or something. Well then. Big results mean big rewards. Do they now? So it's not like working in London then, where big results, big work hours equal very small rewards. Well, 2 DNFs. Well, we've won. Oh, hello. Looks like they're all here, which means that Leo 40 Barbie's here. Hello. Hey, Leo. Come out and play. Okay, so... Actually, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm in a cocky mood. Let's go and do the other drift. I just thought I'd just go and do the time attack as my other banker event, but... Fuck it, let's go do the drift. Man, I'm pumped. I still wouldn't say it's a good mode, but in the right place with the right car, drift is actually quite fun. Okay, and with manual gears. Jesus Christ, automatic gears were painful. Okay, so we're actually turning right here. Oh, I think I remember this layout. There we go. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Nice long turn here. Nice. Nice, there we go. Yes, he's playing it safe, being 1,300 points better than second place. God damn, do the commentators stop talking shite in this game. Even John Hindhoff was showing absolute bollocks with the drift. He was like, you know what? That wasn't a great run there for Peter Scooper. He's only decimated the entire field and he's 1,000 points ahead a second. But you know what? I still think he was playing it a bit conservative there. I don't know why he's smoking a blunt. Maybe that's how he agreed to do this game. So, John Hindhaug, we want you to do this game for us. You're a esteemed commentator. We want you to do commentary for this not street racing game. Yeah, how much? Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Do you know what? I fancy doing it now. They didn't pay John enough to give 2 fucks. Yeah, I think the problem with most of the MCs is that they give too many fucks. Yoshio Sato and his 172 horsepower Corolla can be like, I'm gonna compete, guys. Oh, do you know what? That reminds me of another Noriaro video where he's at a drift event and some dude shows up to try and drift in a Peugeot 206. And, like, he's not bad either. He's not terrible. But, I mean, he's still pretty rubbish. But, like, at least give him some props. Oh. Didn't do too well that time, but still better than everyone.
Dependable run. Cooper playing it real safe out there.
Still better than everyone. The irony of the second place driver being called Bill Tireman. Is he your cousin, Wireman? They paid John in pasties and sausage rolls. And a ride in a Porsche 911 GTLM. No, it wouldn't have been. GT2. Yoshio Sato is not 172 horsepower Corolla being like, I'm gonna compete, guys. But AEA6, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Initial D was fiction, guys. Yoshio Sato's gonna be like, I'm gonna be like Initial D. There we go. Nice drift, dude. Oh. There we go. Bringing it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to drift. As your token northerner probably drew. I'm finally back. I've finished eating my dinner. Rushanaka, that better have been a deliberate typo. Referencing a typo from the other day. Oh, Lord. Yeah, for context, I think it was Nick did a typo in one of my train simulator streams where he was like, I'm come back from eating D. Apparently he meant to say eating dinner. This isn't Discord, there's not an edit message function. Okay, so we're absolutely owning the drift section. Oh, it was Jason with it. Okay, it's Jason. Sorry, Nick. Yeah, we've dominated. Our drifty boy has just absolutely wiped the floor with everyone.
It certainly brought out the best in Ryan.
It's certainly brought out the best in massive cheese balls. Definitely brought the best out of him. I cannot agree more. He's just gotta be, man. Is that Ford Focus with like 5 billion horsepower there, I see?
No, I didn't get that. No, wait a second. Just give me a minute, okay?
Just give me a minute. I gotta do my coke off the DJ deck. Just give me a sec. Oh man, dude! Pooper Scooper! Oh my god, he's so amazing! Oh, Nears Beam! Sign Looper! Nears Beam! More shaky cam cutscenes! Yeah, 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 yeah! We're down with the kids! Yeah, 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 yeah! Aki Kimura! Just gonna stop talking now. Right. So, we've now unlocked the starter tiers for each of the 4 kings. Might start doing some of them tonight. I don't know. I'll see. How many do we need? Oh, we still need to win 6 more events and dominate 2 more. So, I think if we do the showdown as soon as it's unlocked and just start doing these, and I'll finish off any of the remaining events down here off screen. Oh, Ebisu! Ebisu. No. So, we're going back to Ebisu. But we're not doing any drift runs. We're doing 3 friggin' speed challenges. Anyway. Chicago Airfield. Which has a drag event. Which reminds me, we have some money to spend. Which means another upgrade for the man. We had an event off last time. Resting at 1-0 at the moment. Well, in televised matches. What should we have next? Drivetrain? Drivetrain would be quite good. Power, level 2. Center Force. Yep, we'll do that. And then... Can we still add some power? I think we can. Yes! We've got a supercharger. I suspect engine upgrades are going to be very expensive. Yes, they're going to be very expensive. When EA tries to be edgy and fails. Right, forced induction. Yeah, let's get a nice... it's a turbo, actually, not a supercharger. It's a turbocharger. A nice turbo boy. And so that'll be enough money there. There we go. Tune. Start boost. Maximum. End boost. Maximum. Yeah, yeah. All of it. All of the power. Dyno test. Oh! 574 horsepower. It's now putting out about 20 horsepower less than the Velveteen meme. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the Velveteen meme's going to be okay. I don't think we're going to need its backup for much longer. But we're still going to use... The policy will be we'll still use the original cars at the start of the King tiers. And if they're not good enough, we'll go to the backup cars. So the Velveteen meme will still be our first choice for the King tiers. More power. Right, grip car, obviously. Drag car. The man. The man coming around, taking names. And a drifty boy. We've got some more drifty. Nice. I have a feeling we won't need another drift car. Because, I mean, the King has a tier 2 car. Aki, is that a female, mate? I can't remember. Carol Monroe, I think, is the female King. Which means, shouldn't she be the Queen? Or would that just be too confusing? Does EA mean eat arse? Drive fast, eat arse. As Jimmy Broadbent would say. 8.6 second quarter mile. Yeah. And I said before, they generally undervalue those.
Check it out. We're getting to run the Chicago airfield with daylight, and the cops aren't going to be busting anybody. No cop cars, no helicopters.
Yeah, because it's all totally legal as we race on an airfield. So, do you know what? We're going to break with the norm, and we're going to start with a drag event. It's time for the man to prove their worth. 570 horsepower. It's time to lay it on the line. And it's not even close to being max upgrade. We've got a drivetrain. Hooray, the cops aren't busting anyone. For what? Yeah, apparently. Okay, so we've got a Lexus IS350 with nearly 300 horsepower, driven by Greg's. We've got 770 horsepower Viper. Alright, game. He's showing off. And we've got Nakamura back in the 550 horsepower Focus. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh! I recognise that livery. That livery on the... Cameraman, can you stop looking at the starter's arse? That livery on our opponent's car is the same team as Bleo Farty Barbie. So we're about to hopefully trash one of his foot soldiers. Oh, look at this. Oh, the man is coming around and taking names and about to just break people's noses. Fucking, we're up against Nia Jax here. Oh, we've got Nos as well. Oh my god, we're winning! Holy shit! Jesus! Fucking hell, no! 12.3! We went as fast over the half mile as I've been over the quarter mile. And our opponent over a second behind. GG's. Taking a deuce in the urinal. Taking a deuce. Taking a dookie. Dropping your pants. Taking a dookie in the urinal. It's not good, you guy. That was not even close to a good run either. I missed every shift because I was just like, power. It's like, holy shit. Ooh, we're up against our fellow Camaro. 1 second behind half the top speed. Yeah, I should really start paying attention to the... Oh, yeah, the Battle of the Camaros. This Camaro's like Nia Jax. Be like, oh, I can be tough as well. Look, I'm going to try and break your nose. Here we go. And... there we go. Nice! Bang! Another second off. Oh boy. 11.5. Oh dear. Oh dear. Guys, we may have built a monster here. We were 2 seconds faster than Gaskins and going 121 mile an hour faster at the top end. And Gaskins was doing 130. Also, lol at Nakamura in the Ford Focus going 24 fucking seconds. Mate, even Felix Poontang recognised that you don't bring a 500 plus horsepower front wheel drive hot hatch, boy. Only I can do that in grip races. But, oh my fucking 250 miles an hour. This is where the drag mode does start to get a bit silly. Where you can build road cars that can do 4-second quarter miles at 5 million miles an hour. Like, physically, that's just not possible. Oh, we're up against the Focus. Look at him there. Look at him. Poor Nakamura. We're up against him again. We beat him first time in the basically stock Camaro, boy. And now. And now. And now. And now. Okay. And it's over. It is all over. It's over already. By God. By God. Oh, stop the punishment. Stop it now. That's an absolute destruction. 12 seconds. Did he just see me just like on the start line? He was like, no, I can beat this guy. Just gonna light up a cigarette instead. Just gonna smoke a blunt on the start line. Okay, I suppose I better drive. 18 seconds was the target time. Gonna be tough. Never mind. Wow. Oh my God, we've built a monster. Jesus. Well, if the Velveteen Mean does need some backup, fucking hell. We've not even finished modifying the Camaro either. Holy crap. Jesus. Like, I'm stunned.
Hey now,
my face just melted off.
Dan is here in his S4, and in our last race a couple months ago, he couldn't keep that thing on the track. He got so busted after the race, too. The cops totally boxed him in. I have no idea how he's even walking around. A free man out there, let alone being behind the wheel. This is going to be good.
I like how the MC's hyping up a guy that crashed at the last event, then got busted by the cops.
No, look down there.
So, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
try to get his attention for me.
Okay.
Alright, can we get going?
It's not even in its final form. It's still got an engine upgrade. Yeah, it's still got engine upgrades to go. You can make it Mewtwo. My favourite Pokemon, actually, Mewtwo. Right, do we do some drift next, or do we get back to a nice safe grip? I think so. Let's get back to some normality and go back into our 450 horsepower front-wheel drive, boy. Oh, man. It's almost like this game's getting to a point where it's just like, we know it's a bit shit, but now things are just starting to get silly. So now it's just more goofy and entertaining. It's like fucking Fast and Furious. 700, oh my God. It's already capable of 250 mile an hour half-mile runs. Carol Monroe, you're going down. You are so going down. If the Velveteen Meme doesn't end you first. Oh, wow. Can we just talk about Paul Trask in the R34 with 960 horsepower? Place bets where he's going to finish in this race. So we got a near 1,000 horsepower GTR in this race. Want to take bets on where he's going to finish? Also, I think that Audi S4 that the MC was talking about is up in front. Oh my God. There's a clusterfuck up in front already. Sorry, cluster fruitcake. Must use the correct word. And we're already up to 4th. Who was driving the GTR, by the way? I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Oh my God. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Rare loss of focus. Oh God, where am I going? Understeery boy. It's okay, we've got 3 laps. 3 laps. We can recover. Just giving him a little bit of a head start, you know? I suspect that GTR's behind us. I sense someone coming up quite fast behind us. So, Yoshida, you're about to get wrecked, son. I'll send it. The epic send. Nice one. Up the inside. Oh, we're still side by side. There we go. Here we go. The comeback's on. Oh, God. There we go. So we're making the comeback now. Had a terrible first lap. Of course, the AI took advantage, but can we go flat out through that? Oh, my God, we can. Well, no, we didn't. I totally lifted off. Oh, God. Oh, dear. This race is not entirely going to plan. How am I still 4th? Well, thank you for just understeering off immediately. It's supposed to be me that's understeering off, you pleb. Right, so there's someone. Paul Trask. Oh, it's the S4. Oh, what the fuck? Dude! It's going for the full punterino there. Didn't even try passing us. Probably what you should have focused on, mate. I mean, I know you're also in a sort of touring car. You're not trying to out-touring car the touring car, boy. Oh, God. That sort of understeer where you just take off the steering a little bit. Oh, Jason's being kept in work this round. There we go. Flat through there. And then, let's not fuck up this corner. There we go. Right, we've got Tennant and Gaskins up ahead, who are 3.2 seconds up the road. Norse! A bit of Norse to get through there. Oh, we're gaining on second. Could this be the Super Cooper's second ever loss? And it won't really be its fault. It was entirely my fault for having a shite first lap and a bit. A terrible first lap. We are gaining, though. Some more Norse. More Norse. Can we get second in the final few corners? Looks like we might do. Oh, no. It's Gaskins in the A4. No, looks like we're going to have to settle for third. The finish line's up here. Okay, never mind. That wasn't too bad. Considering the terrible first lap I had. Also, total proof of the game's weird AI. I had a shit first lap and then Brendan Tennant was mystically, unbelievably fast. So Trask completely closed the gap behind you when you used Norse. Did he? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. Wow, 600 quid for third place. Fuck, this game does not fuck around. It's like, nah, you didn't win, bruv. You got to win and you got to dominate.
Well, we've got some esteemed company today.
Have we?
The Apex Glide team has paid us a visit. Looks like they're all here, which means that Rio...
Farty Barbie is here. Was it Paul Trask in the skyline, by the way? Okay, so...
4 years, and I'm talking about
right.
Guys joke about lining up next to him because it's guaranteed.
Unfortunately, guys, you had your fun with the grip event. But the Super Nintendo Driftertainment System's here. You guys ain't got a fucking hope in hell. No chance. No chance in hell. You got. Right. Well. Oh, that's a shame. Someone's trying to drift a 4 GT. Okay. More power to you, I guess. Kawaguchi in a 683 horsepower 350Z is the most OP car here. And there's only Yoshizawa and a Silvia S15 with 360 horsepower. So there's nothing embarrassingly underpowered or overpowered. Shame, really. Also, this is a drift track with hemmed-in walls, so I'm expecting absolute pain and frustration. Okay, where we go. Right. Oh, I see what corner it is. We've got 6 points that first corner. There we go. Chain it, bring it back, Don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to me. There we go. That wasn't great, actually. Wow. Fucking last by miles. That's a weird one. I don't know where you're supposed to actually get that. Someone's drifting a Cadillac, yeah. What the fuck? That's not an all-wheel drive car, is it, the Cadillac? Still rear-wheel drive, isn't it? Okay, so we've had our scouting run. I like how confused the MC was. Like, round 2? Do these events have a round 2? Apparently they do, man. Sometimes I wish they don't. Right, we've got more than 6 points at the first corner. Oh, here we go. Start that drift too early. Get some damage. Bring it back, bring it out. There we go, that's better. And then do some Sanpatsu, which is Japanese for 3 motion, don't you know? And then, and then bring it back. Much better. Still not top, but still better. It is rear-wheel drive. Fucking hell, we were still 6th? Jesus Christ. Okay, this game's stepped up. I mean, in previous rounds, I was creaming them by like 3,000 points, so I don't really have any right to complain about the difficulty level. What is it about drift tracks, though, with walled-in tracks? They just have no flow to them. You just can't do shit with them. And apparently there's no way to score. God, come on! Okay, that still counted. Where are you supposed to get the points then? Where are you supposed to get the points? Seriously, I drifted for about the entire run round that corner. No. Fuck off, it's a drift missile. It's supposed to be beaten to shit. It stepped up to being more shit. Yeah, Nate makes a good point. The level of challenge in this game is so weird. It's either so easy it's not fun, or so hard it's not fun. Doesn't make any sense. Right, okay, we're starting again. Oh, there's the baby Sylvia in front of us. Baby Sylvia. There we go, there's our drift missile. Which, if you didn't know, is actually a thing in Japan, apparently. I've been learning a lot from Norihara's videos recently. He's been like my drift sensei. Not that this game has anything to do with real drifting, you understand. Right, and then bring it back. Yeah, it's a perfect run, but it still ain't scoring shit. Game, what do you want from me?
That was not a good run for Cooper.
What the fuck? What the fuck do you want? Explain to me how the fuck I'm supposed to score nearly 1,000 more points than I'm doing. Okay. Right, new plan. New plan, just go flat out into the first main drift turn and send it. Nos! We're even nossing into turn 1. And apparently that was still poor drifting. Guys, seriously, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I genuinely don't understand. I don't know what constitutes a good drift in this round. I genuinely don't. Even that guy in a Ford GT's beating me. Hits wall. Stayed on track bonus, yeah. I like how as I'm getting more frustrated, the car gets more beat up. Okay. How is this? My dude! Hang on, I got... Wait, what? What the fuck? I got my best run! I got my best run, which is still 6th. And someone randomly did a 1,500 point run, because of course. Right, now that's a... Come on! And now we're back to being terrible again. Do not... What the fuck? Jason, all you missed is us smashing headlong into a wall and getting our best run, but still being fucking last. I don't... What am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? If it wants me to drift the whole thing in one massive arc, I can't, because the physics dictate we're always going in at an angle like that towards the inside wall. Or we're not going fast enough. Maybe that's it. Okay. Somehow I've got to beat a score of 2,800. I've only got one run that was even near that. Right, high speed bonus. Come on. Get it. Get it. Right out here. Right out here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Honestly, like, I'm not being salty here. Seriously, what the fuck? My worst run, where I smashed headlong into a wall, is the only one where I was vaguely competitive and I was still 6th. I literally drifted all the way out, round the edge, kept it almost going in one continuous run, got my lowest score.
He'll tell you otherwise, of course, but from where I'm standing,
fucking hell, man. This fucking difficulty level is so shite. Right. Let's try the other drift. Yes, I do. The MC's still putting us over. We just had our shittest drift event, mate. Now's not the time to be putting us over. On the mic. Now's not the time to be doing that. Oh, the Corolla's back. Is that the car with like 12 horsepower? Okay, let's try and do another drift, because apparently when you smashed your head into a wall already, best thing to do is keep doing so until blood starts coming out. We've not got some racing on our hands, we've got some drift do. Get it right. Okay, maybe this one we can get a bit more of a flow going. Yeah, no, this is better. Here we go. There we go. A little bit better. There we go. Yes! Yes, there we go. That's better. Let's just ignore the MC trolling real amounts again. AE86 memes. So there you go. The scoring that time made a hell of a lot. I think it's all about chaining drifts together, doing it in one long go, which at that past run, I think I did, and apparently I didn't. Starter, yeah, it is the 172 horsepower fucking AE86. I love it. He's not particularly going very fast, but damn, he's blasting that Eurobeat in his car. Jogging in the O-Hos. Alright, here we go. Drifty. Now that we know that this is a track that we can actually score decent on. Great drift, apparently. I'm not really doing anything different to my last run, but... okay. Apparently you like this one. You like this... What? How much better do you want me to be? I'm 800 points off ahead of second. Whoever made this, I will find you. Do you have a very specific set of skills? Oh, so this is bothering me. Hang on. A bit more. There we go. It wasn't quite centre in the middle of the face cam. It was really bugging me. Alright. Actually, there we go. Here's a driver you've got to love. It's Massive Anus. My name-dropping ability has just gone to shit. Right. Early start drifting, maybe? Never too early to start drift, do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. And then round a bit more. Round a bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit, I was out and missed the start. Feel free to send me F. F's in chat for Diego, who has missed the car that I pretty much built just for him. Meanwhile, this fucking... goddamn. For context, especially for Diego, who's just turned up. Gee. We just did a drift event where no matter what the fuck I did, I was last by miles. Our best run came when we smashed headlong into a wall, and apparently that scored more points.
Woo, well, you want high-grade racing. You're getting it out there.
So I was last in that drift event. The very next one, I dominate by miles again. I do not understand. Anyway, we've got another grip race we can do. That's sector shootout. Yay. How much do I not want to do that? In fact, I might do it just to... oh, no, actually, you can't really cut corners on this track. Broken mode. And I'm like, can I cheat to win this mode? No. The track's walled in. No, I won't do it then. That's a very obscure Nerdcube reference. Yes, I thought that was. From the airport simulator video? It's a Chevy he showed me. Yeah, no, I did send a picture of it to Chris at some point. He hasn't seen it decimate the field yet, though. Right, we are down 200 horsepower compared to anyone else in our class. Okie doke. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. The touring car boy. Yeah! Right, we've got the jump from, what's his name, off the start. And then he breaks by about 12 years. Whoop. Understeer there. Oh, he's trying to hold the lead. Okay, he's getting cocky. Oh, now everyone's just horsepowering everywhere. Oh, is that your strat? Oh, I see how it is. Just power past me with your billion horsepower and then block. Okay, because you can't do corners for shit. Right, okay, I see your strategy. I answer that with a send! I am a touring car boy. Panel damage does not phase me. Oh, lapping lap traffic. Oh my god, we were so fast through there. Now he's... Oh my god, you're so slow. Oh my god! Holy cow! And it's not totaled. It's not totaled. We can keep going. That might be the greatest... Someone else has crashed. This is the stupidest race I've ever seen. We're already in second again. With a car that flew about 20 foot in the air. It went into space. And yet it wasn't totaled. Oh my god, we're just lapping the Group A cars. I'm 10 seconds behind the leader, but fuck it, we're still going. Let's do this. I'm gonna try and win it. Oh, fuck. Ballet practice, yeah, that's what it was. And it still handles exactly the same. Worth pointing out, exactly the same handling. Alright, that's how you do that chicane. Everybody to the chopper. Also, nice rubber banding from the AI. The leader is suddenly just like, no, I'm just going to be as fast as you, mate. Actually, we are gaining. Well, we're not going to be now. Oh, that is amazing. We're still going to... If we still finish second, we're going to finish second with a car that should be fucked. Oh my god, I don't care that we're not going to win this race. I do not. We're still going to finish second. AI, you can rubber band the leader as much as you want to be like, oh no, he's staying 10 seconds in front of you. You're not catching up. Do not give a shit. Fucking what? Dude, that was amazing. I almost want to watch the clip. I'm going to see if I can watch the clip. Just so I can... I want to see a replay of that. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Oh, it won't show on my Twitch. Light damage my ass.
You better be, because this could be our last race at Super Promotion.
Jason, can you repost the clip in the chatto? I want to watch that again. Oh my god, that was hilarious. That was great. Oh, do you know what we need to do then? We'll need to do the sector shootout in order to dominate. Right, yeah, I think I am going to repair the layout. How is it just light damage? How is it just light damage? Oh, dude. That was unbelievable. Scenes. The absolute scenes. Oh, man. I literally just clipped the inside wall and just fucking flew through the air. I was in space. I may as well have been playing Kerbal Space Program. It's in the Discord. Right. I'm just gonna watch the clip of this, because fucking hell. That was unbelievable. Okay, here we go. My live reactions. This is now a react stream. This is now a react stream. Okay, here we go. So we're lapping all the Group A cars. And then I'm trying to go through the chicane here. I'm trying to go... That's unbelievable. Oh, man. Do you know, at the same track earlier in this career mode, do you remember in the first episode where I clipped the inside of an Apex? It was a lot slower. My car literally just went and just flipped over. And it just sort of clipped an inside concrete barrier. It wasn't even at a point. It was just flat and it sort of went... The like, contact physics glitched out. Also, 887 horsepower Lancers back. Love how everyone's mystically got a billion horsepower. Just because they're getting embarrassed of being beaten by a front-wheel drive boy. Yeah, that's clip 2. Yeah, it is. It's clipped from the first episode. Go back and watch that if you can, guys. Right, where we go. So, it's the impossible mode that's broken and weighted too heavily in favour of the leader, because they just go straight through every gate, get the bonus for going through every gate. Oh, I beat a record though. Me good. I'm leading. Me good. This car is so broken it manages to break sector shootout. The scenes. The absolute scenes. Alright, what have we got? Oh, another one! Me good. So hang on a minute. We're competing in this race against a car, that car I believe, right in front of us, that has double the horsepower of us. Near us makes no difference. And, we're winning. We're winning. We've broken every set. Yo, game. Game. Nudging the back bumper of an opponent's car. Light damage. Also light damage. We've dominated every sector. What the fuck? Oh my god. Doesn't help that we're going... Oh my god, the shaky cam's back. The Kane and Lynch cam's back. Another one. We are... Oh, we're rinsing this. We've just broken sector shootout now. We've broken the broken mode. How does it feel now, game? Oh, I missed a sector record. Oh, no. Missed my own record. No one's broken it yet. Oh, God. Someone speculated online. I was reading one of these forum posts about how broken this mode is. Someone speculated that it might have been an idea to do it so if someone breaks a sector record that's owned by someone else, the person who previously owned that loses the points they got for it. Which would make total sense, because you can get into a stage where you like own only 1 or 2 of the sector points, but you're still miles in front. Because reasons. Oh, broke another one. Alright, do we NOS up here? Oh no, because we got the chicane, haven't we? Whoa, there we go. Guys, this might be the first ever televised sector shootout win we have. Oh, missed record by 2, did I? 2 points, did I? Never mind, that's still not as bad as the time off stream that I lost 2 sectors in a single race by 0 points. 0 points. 0 points, ladies and gentlemen. So, no one's anywhere near close to us, so I think we've got this one in the bag. So we've got no more NOS. We break one more. Yeah, there we go. Just hold the L. Hold all of the L's. Impossible drifting, easy sector shootouts. Yeah, this game has gone batshit insane. I don't even know what the fuck, man. I literally don't know. We've lost both the grip events at this track. We were last in the drift event. Now, we've owned a sector shootout so hard. Like, we're being held in contempt of Parliament for just how bad this is. Losing by 0. I believe that is called a draw. Yeah, you think so?
That was just embarrassing, man. I went to a lot of trouble to get Ivan up and running. And this is how the guy repays me? Seriously, I'm going to be on the phone for hours explaining that race to our backers, journalists, whoever. This is going to be a real headache for me.
Ouch, I would hate to be Ivan Tarkovsky right now, because the showdown...
Wow. Bleo Farty-Barbie's been cutting a promo on one of his own teammates, who I think was in that race. Was Tarkovsky in that last race? Was he in the Evo? If he was in that 900 horsepower Evo, no wonder Bleo Farty-Barbie is so heated. It's like, dude, you understand? Ryan Cooper is my greatest mortal enemy, and you must defeat him. You have brought shame on my team. He's literally like, I give you a 900 horsepower Evo, and you fucking lose to a 450 horsepower Seat fucking Leon. Roy's the worst heel in the business. He really is. He's terrible. He was 3rd in the last race. Oh my god. Just get banged, mate. Right, Ebisu, I really don't want to do any more speed challenges yet, but someone did point out that we did just get a Stage 4 suspension package for the Camaro. Now, is that better? It's actually better. Interesting. So for the first time, we've actually unlocked a bonus part that's actually better than anything we already have. Thank you muchly. Because the last thing Wheelie Boy over here needed was even more wheeling. Right, I don't think... No, we can't afford top engine package. Probably not the thing we need right now from this car. Get some more NOS? We can get some more NOS. Alright, so we can get some NOS. Got good tyres. Brakes. Suspension. We're good. Crisis. Oh, yeah. Chris. Meet the man. Meet Becky Balboa. She's got nearly 600 horsepower now. Really flatulent doll. That's his real name now. Right. So we've got pretty much everything. So what do we want? We can't afford an engine upgrade. Do you know what? It's so fucking OP. It really doesn't need one. 574 horsepower. There we go. So Becky Balboa. Already. Apparently that's only level 2 power. 20 horsepower less than the Roadrunner. Than the Velveteen meme. Oh, it's damaged. Oh. Oh, what a shame. The Cooper boy is slightly damaged. Oh dear. Slightly banged. M9. Oh, so's our drift car. I wonder why. Wonder why that happened. Is there anything I can afford for this? Stage 3. It's got stage 3 everything. Pretty much. Let's be honest, John is the biggest hero in this game. He made this game tolerable. That's an act of hero-ship. Hero-ship? You know what I mean. Yeah, the only thing that's not level 3 on this car is the NOS, which is the least of this car, and indeed this game's problems, quite frankly. So, we'll just save our money for now. Actually, we could start looking at our backup grip car. Let's have a look around the car lot. Now, the one I had in mind, I don't think we can afford yet. But let's have a look through anyway. Camaro is the man. Yeah, Chris, you know how Becky Lynch is the man? Because she beat Charlotte Flair, who's the daughter of Ric Flair, who was the man. She's now the man. Well, I thought the Camaro's paint looked a bit like Becky Lynch's hair, so it's now Becky Lynch, the man. So, we've got the Audi S3, Audi S4, driven amazingly by Paul Trask. We've got the Gavin May Ford Escort. Right, we need a tier 3 car, ideally. Lancer Evo. Got to be A86. There's Bleo Farty Barbie's car. Tier 3, we've already had an R34. Yes, so... Spoiler alert, that's the car I'm looking at for the backup grip car. 60k at the moment, so we'll have to do another event. The 911 Turbo, we'd make cam nut everywhere, but it's overpriced. Subaru Impreza, Volkswagen R32, and that's pretty much it. As for rear-wheel drive, boys... Oh! Now, this is an interesting one. To keep the touring car theme going, we could technically buy this old M3, which would be interesting given that the Grip King is driving the newer M3. The old M3 is indeed a tier 3 car. So, place votes... Oh my god, we could get a Cadillac. We could drive the Cadillac CTS-V. What else could we drive? Oh my god, we could get a Corvette Z06. Nah, big rear-wheel drive boy in this game. Not going to be a fun time. Lotus Elise. Shame it's only tier 2. Could do amazing things with that. And that's pretty much it. So, Chatto, vote during the next event what car we have as our backup grip car. I'm feeling the GTR, but there is an outside bet for the old M3. It's probably going to be the GTR, isn't it? Cadillac! Right, okay, in the meantime, let's do Ebisu. So, hang on a minute. Before we do that, how many more? We'll go down here, then there. Win, 4 out of 9. Dominate, 4 out of 5. So we've still got 5 more events to win. Lotus Elise, Shelby GT500. We've had one actual vote. 2 votes for an actual car in the vote, the GTR. 1 for the M3. The M3 could be the outsider here. Although it would contravene the little rule that I set myself that I'm not going to use a car from the same manufacturer as the Grip King or the king of each class. Oh! Be a first time on stream for this. The Angry Boy. The Ford Cup of Tea. It's ironic because driving it is like spilling a cup of tea on your knob. So 1 vote each for everything then, pretty much. I would technically have 2 for the GTR. 3 now, Jason Poland. Okay. Chris, the Cadillac's not in the vote. angry boy.
Check it out. This is where it all went down for the first time. This was where they brought drifting down from the mountains and onto the track. There's a lot of history that's been made here at Ebisu.
Ebisu?
So
Ebisu, you gaijin. I mean, I'm a gaijin as well. It's Ebisu circuit, you pleb. Right. Let's just do a grip race first. Fuck it. Can't face the speed challenge just yet. I don't want to face it yet. You can't make me. In fact, you know what? Do you know what I'm thinking I might do? After this event, I might start on the bottom tiers of the King classes. I might do. Fuck it. Why you no put caddy races? Dude, I've already got one Chevy on my team. Right. Okay, so once again... Oh, Paul Trask is back in the near 1,000 horsepower GTR. Alright, let's see how good that does him. This is also... Oh my god, can we just point out... Look when the camera pans back. My car's in the wall. Oh, it was in the wall. When the grid first spawned, my car was actually spawned in the wall. Nows! I'll get marked off, son. Right, so if I remember rightly, Ebisu is a very twisty... So that's light damage, is it? That's light damage game, really? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, another clip. What was that of? Oh, the car in the wall. Oh, no. Oh. Understeery boy. There we go. This track is so twisty, even my little touring car boy struggles around it. We are out in the lead of our class, and we're now starting to lap the Group A runners. Quite easily, actually. Oh, God. The Saint. Oh, he's falling off. Bye. Go for a nice little send. Nice little send here. Oh, there you go. You've been sent, son. Check your mailbox, because you've been sent. Oh, there's the start-finish line. Oh, nice little chicane section at the end. It's okay. And Paul Trask in the billion horsepower GTR. 6 seconds down behind us. It's a whole 6 seconds there. Whoop. Don't be that guy to correct white people crap out of Japanese. I'm pretty sure I called it Ebisu for a while. I mean, I probably shouldn't. I did my best GCSE at secondary school or high school was Japanese. I got an A in English, an A in English literature, and an A star in Japanese. These nays excuses for playing the awesome Yakuza games. I think they're stuck behind the other group. Oh my god, can they not pass? Oh my god, they're stuck behind everyone else. Oh, that's... Oops. That's hilarious. Oh my god, Paul Trask is genuinely stuck behind one of the Group A cars. He can't pass them. Oh, this is amazing. We're going to win. Mans. Armbar autocorrect. Mans. We beat the 1,000 horsepower GTR boy by 11 seconds. Is this supposed to be Mount Panorama? Something like that. It's like Mount Panorama scaled down to like a quarter scale. It's like Mount Panorama for tiny, tiny little pedal cars. And then they put full-size cars on it again. I like the fact we're also at Ebisu and there's not a single drift run in this event.
We are in for a treat. There's been a Vinny Gall sighting out there. Looks like
there's been a who? Vinny Jones.
From Impound after his last scrape with the law, man. The guy's looking ready to go, and that's
why does this MC has obviously heard that we're putting over the people have been putting over what's his name? Arsehole flatulence too much. So he's just not mentioning us at all. He's just insisting on mentioning his mate who got nicked by the cops for driving drunk or something. I bet you that's what it was. You know, in the same way that they got... Was it Dick Turpin? Who was it? That famous gangster they got on tax evasion. I can't remember. There was a famous gangster they got on tax evasion charges. Like, it wasn't for any of his, like, murder or racketeering or serious stuff. I just love the thought that these guys just like, oh, he just come back from being arrested. His car was impounded for having too many parking tickets. Oh, wow. They've put an Evo in here with just a little bit more horsepower than me. Just to be like, no, still got someone with more horsepower. Al Capone, yes. Al Capone, that was it. They mentioned that in an episode of Ashes to Ashes, I think. Mickey Cohen. I also like how the AI cars randomly have so much more horsepower than it's possible for you to put in these cars. Okay. Angry boy, activate. Jesus Christ, the world's going backwards. World's going backwards. Out the way, boys. Oh, God. Whoa. We're already doing nearly 200. We're doing over 200 miles an hour already. And once again, 6th gear is entirely redundant. I don't know why you'd even bother with 6th gear in this game. To stop redlining in 5th, I guess, and stop blowing your engine. This is the random slow bit. I recognise this from last time. Yeah, speed challenge is a little bit more drivable in this camera, I will say. Speed! 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 Oh, God. Finally, it maxed out. And then instantly you go around a corner and it just dies in the arse. You just lose all RPM. So there's next to no point in 6th gear. Unless you're going on a perfectly straight bit of road for about a mile, which you never are. Because these are the twistiest, bumpiest highways I've ever seen. Can you imagine if... There we go, we just died again as soon as we hit 6th gear. Maybe there's a way... There's probably a way to gear the cars. There probably is. Alright, 80%. Oops, someone's gained in on us. 4%. They're trying to stick in our draft. Oh, here we go. Right, run to the line then. And we've also got... Nose! There we go. And... Just get owned, mate. The Ford spilled my tea. More appropriate, actually. Yeah, won by about 3 seconds in the end. Nice, okay. Not too bad. That was actually relatively painless. I think the top speed runs are gonna give us more of a challenge because of the arbitrary AI and things like that. I think for the same reason Sector Shootout is such a bollock-ache. Commentator sounds pure. She turned the weens against us. Oh, I've won already. Okay.
Looks like they're all here, which means that Rio
Leo Farty Barbie's here.
The guy's not lost a single race, legal or otherwise, in 4 years. And I'm talking about conservatively. Guys joke about lining up next to him because it's guaranteed they're battling it out for second. Still, the whole team is here.
Sorry, are we hearing what the announcer's saying? That he's putting over Leo Farty Barbie strong here. He's like, he's never lost a race. He's never lost a race. Nay spotted it. He doesn't fucking race. We've not been in the same race as him once. It's like saying Brock Lesnar didn't lose the WWE Championship for nearly 2 years because he wrestled once every 6 months for about 10 minutes and then fucked off again. Shittest champion ever, mate. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Just going to storm up to the DJ and grab the mic. But, oi! Farty Barbie! Fucking come on, then. Fucking have it. You'll do fucking naughty. I'll just turn into Conor McGregor. Because he doesn't... Yeah, you noticed. Right. For any reason. Right. Should we do a time attack? If we do well enough. Oh, our lightly damaged car. It's so damaged, isn't it? So damaged. He's the Conor McGregor of quote-unquote legal street racing. He really is. He won the King Championship. Now he's off trying to challenge Lewis Hamilton in F1 races. A 911 GT2 with 920 horsepower. Round here, that's going to be fucking undrivable. I do wonder if the AI, the game just is like, oh look, he's got 1 billion horsepower M9. Just to make you feel like there's a challenge. And then the AI like, actually I can't handle 12 horsepower. What are you doing? But will it drift? But will it blend? That is the question. We're already catching up with the 1 billion horsepower Porsche, by the way. We're already nearly passing the Porsche. We are actually passing the Porsche now. We've just passed the 1,000 horsepower Porsche. Get so owned, mate. Oh, this is a short lap. Oh my god, we're going to be... We're 4 seconds faster already. Mate. M9. Oh my god! The leader's crowd. Oh, we followed him off. Bollocks. It was a side count move. Oh, we'll send it immediately then. Oh my god. These corners are just infinite understeer. Thanks to the shite. I've worked out, I think, why the physics are so crap in this game. I don't know why I think about it that much, but... Like, I genuinely think it's because the friction, like the tyre model, is bad. It's because there's no feeling in the tyres. You just feel like you're sliding along the top of the road. That's why, when you brake, you can just end up sliding and understeering forever. You know what I mean? And especially that's why drift can be so painful. Oh, please tell me the guy in the Porsche is in last. And there we go. Get banged, mate. Who was the Porsche? Was it Yoshida? I'm still 7 seconds faster than him if that was the case. 7 seconds. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Man's just got beaten by a... Man's in basically a GTE spec Porsche. Just got beat by a guy in a British touring car spec Seat Leon. Oh, it was Bruno Hardy. Okay. Where was he? Was he second?
We never thought we'd see this, and I never thought I'd be saying
what?
This, but Henrik Den just met a better driver. Ryan Cooper.
Yes, he did. Henrik Twazat Bollock or whatever he's called just met a better driver, and his name is Blooper Blooper. His name is Blue Peter. Oh, we have to... Game's making us still do one of the top speed runs to dominate. Hang on, how many points do we need to dominate? Hang on, race day progress. Oh, good. So we basically just need to finish.
Are we all good or what?
Which one's shorter?
Okay, they're ready now.
That one looks shorter. Let's go. I think the physics are bad because EA can't do cars. Yeah, simulation cars anyway. I think it might just be a bad game. Well, you know me, I'm a games journal. I've got to break down why a game's bad. I'm like Simon Miller. This game sucks. Why? Here's why. I just knocked my headphones off doing that. And my glasses. Right, top speed challenge is about wanking off in someone's face. That's what that thing... Oh, no. Oh, no, it's this route. With the stupid roadworks in the middle of the road. It's the Right to Hell Retribution Tribute Run. Angry, 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 angry. Bye. Alright, next checkpoint in half a mile. I think this one has decent space between the checkpoints. Oh, now we've got to deal with the flipping road signs. Nice! There we go, we're at the top. Oh my god! Oh, and everyone stopped in front! My car's decided it wants to be now a plane. I don't want to be a car anymore, I want to be a plane! How bumpy and shite is this road? This is worse than the M25. Oh, there's those stupid a cone just gave us light damage. A friggin' cone. And apparently we're now second because... Alright, half a mile to next checkpoint. Come on. Come on, as long as we don't hit any more roadworks. There we go. Beat that. No one has yet. Where's the final checkpoint? Oh, it's down here. Okay, we've run out of Norse. Hopefully we just get to max speed in the 5th gear. Oh, and one of the ramps just took away all our speed. Oh, wow. We just had no speed for that final trap. We're still in front by the look of it. No torque up the hill, apparently. But it doesn't matter, we won. Yes, we should be careful. A bee lands on the windscreen. Light damage! Should we be racing in Fukushima? Better than racing in Hiroshima. It's the Thrasher Skate and Destroy route. Really is. Really is. Japan has perfect roads. This must be Fukushima in Hampshire or something. Yeah, this is actually fucking... Oh my god.
We're really seeing some top racing
Chernobyl. This is actually Chernobyl.
Drivers know they're at super promotion and it really brings out the best in them.
Does it now? It's certainly brought out the best in Bomb Crack Bomb Crack. Right, so we yeah, whatever. Japan has perfect roads. This okie doke.
Oh, hey, Jim. Come in here and sit down.
Bettendorf, Iowa. Pripyat Raceway. Just everyone suggesting in chat where this race is actually taking place. It's like in the first episode where I was like, come up with better storylines for this. Bomb crack is by far the worst name we've given him yet. Do better, Chateau. I'm running out of ideas. Grip class, drag, drift, speed challenge, top speed. Oh my god. How little do I not want to do that race? Right, so we've got Infineon 2, which has got drift. We're definitely doing that one. We'll do that one. But first, we are going to start building. Or are we going to start building? No, there is still a mod we can make to the Camaro boy, isn't there? It's a Becky Balboa. In fairness, I once hit a bit of a drifting cardboard and it took my front bumper. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a cardboard to the bumper. Oh, the memes. The memes are good. Right, so we've done that. We now can't actually buy 620 friggin' 7 horsepower. That's only tier 2 power. Apparently. Right. So we can't actually buy a grip car yet. Crisis! We need to flash up like a age restriction warning. Like a PG, like a R-rated warning on the screen whenever I show the Camaro boy. Right, how many more events have we got to do? Oh, we still need to win 4 more events. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 1 more of these regular events. If I can get to it. There we go, Infineon 2. And then we'll start doing one of the King tiers. I don't know which one. Probably the drag one, because we've got the cars for it. So we'll do the drag. Oh, I want to save that to last. Or do I? No, I'll save the grip one to last. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Anyway, for now, Super Cupra. The man's coming around, taking names and wheeling. And the Super Nintendo Driftainment System and the Velveteen Meme, who hasn't been used this episode. Oh, poor Velveteen Meme. If we race the Chevy in 3 weeks' time, it'll be Crisis at Christmas. But tish. Yeah, that's actually Chris's Christmas present. Chris-tomas. Yeah, I'm just going to leave now. No. That might have actually been worse than Preston. Preston the person, not Preston the city. Preston doesn't actually have a reputation, as far as I know, for terrible puns. Oh, by the way, quick, we got to start thinking up more names for Pooper Scooper.
Welcome to the madhouse. It is sheer chaos at Infineon today. The car show has been absolutely off the hook because we've got more than 100 entrants. I'm not sure if the swimsuit contest is still going on either.
Oh god, he's already banging on about the swimsuit contest. Right, grip race. Let's do this. Devs are on every single drug known to man. Wow, I've never heard that before. Hordor. Is that what the MC said? Did he genuinely say that? God damn. Or was Chris reacting to the poor pun? Marlon de Darlin. Did he get mentioned? Marlon de Darlin. Hurdy-de-gurdy. And once again, we have 100 horsepower less than the nearest competitor. And look at all those big power cars in front of us. Look at it. Bruno Hardy's back in his 920 horsepower Porsche. Are we still going to beat him? Quite possibly. Okay, here we go. Ah, the pun, yeah. Sorry. Think of my name. My full name's Adam Johnson. For a while, do you think I totally didn't hear puns about, oh, you pedo, stop touching kids, or something. Anyway, and I'm genuinely in third. I'm in second already. We're not even at turn 2. Now we're at turn 2. Kawaguchi avoids the send. His send defense stat is good. Oh, he wasn't ready for that one. We send again. And another send. Oh, he wasn't ready for that one. There we go. Sent straight into the lead. Hardy's still in third. He's got no fans. And apparently decided running a 920 horsepower Porsche 911 with street tyres was a good idea. Meth doesn't work, kids. Wow. What the fuck? We're already 5.7 seconds up the road. Are you shitting me? Whoa, God. Whoa. Okay, Kawaguchi's threatening to come back. Wait, where's Bruno Hardy? Bruno Hardy's now down to 4th. Yeah, that 920 horsepower really working well for you there, dude. Meanwhile, my car, which has under half the horsepower, out in front by about 4 seconds. Actually, he's threatening a comeback here with Kawaguchi. He was down to about 3.2 seconds there. Oh, now out to 4.6 seconds. Lol. So much for that then. Oh, I'm just off rallying. I'm just so bored I'm off to rally. ATCC American Touring Car Championship. Oh wait, that's NASCAR. Pretty much. There is actually a touring car class in the... oh god, what is it called? Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge, which sports IMSA. That's quite cool. They have TCR cars and stuff. Sonoma has so much clutter in the infield. It really does. So we entered a race where we were 100 horsepower down on the nearest competitor. In the same race as a 920 horsepower Porsche, who's now down in 5th, and we have absolutely dominated. All of you, hold all the L's. Here you go. Here are some L's for you all to hold. My brother, sister, and I brought our parents a smart TV for Christmas. Little did I know I was getting the old 40-incher. 40 inches? Blimey. How'd you keep that in your trousers? I mean, anyway. We just have to call them stock cars, because America! Throw the ring into a volcano in Hordor. Where did Hordor come from? I'm so confused. I keep seeing it in chat. I'm like, what? What is this? It's going to be like that episode of Mock the Week where they had to can pretty much all of it because they kept making jokes about anal lube. Just out of nowhere.
Be on the lookout for Craig Wright today.
Who?
He'll be running the GTO with the Aftermix graphics. Guy's got so many warrants for racing, he's probably jumping parole just to be here.
Oh, look, he's banging on about another of his completely not actually escaped from prison mates. I think it was a name suggestion from Ryan Cooper. Watch for the signal to start racing. Babies first drag racing there. Here we go. What lineup have we got here? We've got Tyre Man back. We've got a random Perry Prescott in a random Cobalt SS with 506 horsepower. Bruno Hardy there with the 817 horsepower vibe. Maybe he just has a hard-on for cars with over 800 horsepower. He's like, I can't drive any car with less than 800 horsepower. I just can't get it up otherwise. Okay, here we go. All Camaro battle. This is now Becky Balboa's final form. The man's final form. Come on, Spongy R2. Give me burnout. There we go. And go. Whoa! Still wheeling. Still wheeling. Now we've landed. Oh, missed that shift. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Well, he's stuck with us, though. The Camaro threatened to make it interesting. He was only 8/10 off. Black Ahmad, can I just draw attention to the result of that race? A car that was 8/10 behind me at the finish line was apparently going 130 mile an hour slower. Oh, the 23.3 there. The phone's going off. Oh, hello. So that was actually a surprisingly close first round. Ish. Sort of. Vaguely. Just as long as you don't analyse the speed charts at all. Just don't think about that bit, really. Just don't. Alright, we're up against Yoshida in the 350Z 500 horsepower. So the 500Z, you could call it. He's our angry Camaro man. Come on, come on. Oh, max grip. And 12.4. Someone went faster, apparently. Who was that? Oh, Charlie Gaskins. He is improving. Look at this. He's now only 3/10 off our original run. This could be close. Who mentioned John Prescott in chat? Really? Why? Oh, we're up against the Integra. Angry Integra boy. Get it, get it. There we go. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. There we go. And go. Oh, fuck. How was that a good launch when I missed the shift? Oh, well, we got damage at the top end. Oh, that was close. Gaskin could only match his previous round. And that time he was apparently doing over 200 at the top end. We still win. That was pretty close. Camaro boys looking at 1 and 2, though. Have to give the new Hot Pursuit. Yeah, well, I need to play the new Hot Pursuit. We've got a few to catch up on. A few Need for Speed games to catch up on. Because there was this one Need for Speed game that puts us both off the franchise.
Oh, yeah, check it out. We got Apex.
Wonder what game that could have been.
I like how Rio's put together his crew, because he jumped right over the all-J driver hype by putting a bunch of Westerners in there. And what's more,
racist.
They're all seriously the best at what they do. Those guys
right.
went to the trouble
Okay, so we've got a
to
grip.
show up with all their
We could do another grip
cars.
race, apparently. Yeah, let's do another grip race, shall we?
Man, this is turning into what? Man, this is really...
Yep, yep. Of course we want to enter with a damaged car. It doesn't matter. This is still better than the shit fest of Undercover. You know what? The hype for Undercover as a shit game in this chatto is really... It's got me and Nate curious to play it. We're actually curious. That's another one we need to give a go for different reasons. Yeah. Right. Once again, down on power. But, oh, Paul Trask is back in the near 1,000 horsepower GTR, boy. Here we go. He is... Yeah, he is a teammate of Leo Farty Barbie. Okay, and he's going to be starting right behind us on the short circuit, and I have no idea what that layout entails. Already Pontorino to Nissan off the start line. Oh, we're going left at the first turn. Okay. Oh, we're up here. What sort of bollocks layout is this? Oh, the send! Bye! Absolute send there. Lovely. Oh my god, now where are we going? Oh, I see where we're going, sort of. Now we're coming back around and up here. Right, okay. A little bit weird, but never mind. We might get an interesting run to the line, though, because that's a long straight. Yoshihara sticking with us for now. Well, he was. Super Cupra boy. Still doing very well at the moment, considering we're nowhere near close to building a backup car for it. Doesn't need a backup. It's just that good. Our free car that we got at the start of the game is still absolutely just destroying bods everywhere. Yoshihara sticking, he's there. And then he loses all that time for that little chicane section. He's lost so much time through there. God damn. And then he's okay down here, and he has the horsepower advantage on us up the main straight, but... Oh, we've also got Norse as well. Should we use that? Might as well. Yay! There we go, another win. Our beatdown list is pretty damn long. Yeah, it really is. Wow! 6 seconds out of Yoshihara in the end. In fairness, Paul Trask did win his group. He was still 6 seconds behind as well. In fact. Oh, dearie me. So, am I right in thinking we're going to have to do at least one drift to win this? Was it not at Finion where we did good in the drifting? We did a good drift. You did good drift. I think we did. Look at him.
Well, you want high-grade racing. I'll say you're getting it out there. Super promotion races never fail to deliver. That is for sure. There's a couple, 2 or 3 guys out there who really look
Who are they?
So we're going to see how they handle the rest of this afternoon.
Who are they? Oh, he's avoiding mentioning our list and mentioning our name here. They are not putting over...
So we've only got... Huh?
Hoover Dyson.
What's that?
Can we see said list? No, it is top secret. No one must see it. It's like Pandora's box.
No, they're not posted.
We keep that secret close to our chests.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Right. Driftu. It's time for the Driftu boy. Super Nintendo Driftertainment system. Ready to roll out again. Will we be first or will we be last? There's only one way to find out. No 170 horsepower AE86 boy this time. Oh, it's this run again. Yeah, I was quite good here, I think. Yeah, I was good at this route. Okay, yeah, you can get out of the way now, love. He's legendary on the list. Good question. First or last, there are no other outcomes. Apparently not. Great drift! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Get back, get back. Give me. On the tree. Oh, I remember, because down here you can just drift forever. And then do a little bit of Sanpatsu. It's the art of sort of chaining your drift together. Come on. Come on, keep it sideways, keep it sideways, keep it sideways. Keep it sideways. Oh, yeah.
That was insane. That run was so hot.
Finally, the commentator's actually putting us over. He's like, yeah, that run was actually really good. The run that was 15,000, well, 1,500 points better. 15,000 points, can you imagine that? Right. Okay, round 2. Pitching legendary for a bad game speeddown. Interesting. Never heard of that game. Maybe that's for the best. Right, and the lift door, and then back this way, and then do the Sanpatsu, which is to sort of whip it back the other way, and then set it up for this corner. Another technique I learned from the Noriaro video. Oh god! And the physics have just. What the fuck were the physics doing there? It's like the front steering rack just broke. That was weird. I mean, it's this game. I shouldn't really be surprised. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, big drift, dude. Slowly trundled across the line in the end. Didn't quite do better than our first run, mainly because the physics just decided to have a nap halfway up the hill. It was like, excuse me, I'd like to turn in now. No. It's like the rear of the middle of the car turned and the front just went, no, we're still going straight. It was like a train where the points went halfway down the train, so half the train wanted to go one way and the other half were like, no, we're going this way. Right. Up the hill we go. Wake me up before you go. I wanna do some love with the drifty. Wake me up before you go. We just go straight off there. That's just one of those times where it's just like, nah, you're just gonna slide straight on actually. Whereas normally the drift, it like wants to move towards the apex of the corner. It wants to go round the corner. Shut the fuck up. Show some respect, game. Uh-oh. Well, this is the one where we just got drunk. Donut! Oops. Yeah, there we go. Fuck it. We saved it. I was just waiting for the top AI driver to suddenly get a 5 billion point score out of nowhere and fuck us over, but not quite. Not quite. Because that would have been cheap as shit. So, with any luck, has that given us enough of a thingy to actually do the what's it and the Hoojma flip?
Oh yeah, in case you weren't up on it, we've got Ryan Cooper.
In case you weren't up on it, we've got Pencil Sharpener here. Pencil Sharpener is here to rock it, motherfucker. Track record breaking. And we haven't dominated. Oh my god. Look how many points we need to dominate. It's like 12. Hang on, how many points do we need? 400 points. I wasn't actually that far off. Right.
Just leave it right over there. I can read it in.
Right, there we go. Fuck it. Yes! It's the drift missile. Apparently that's the thing in Japan. You just take like an absolute beta car with like banged up panels and that and drift it. It's supposed to look like an absolute snot heap. But it's a driftu car. Oh, we've got the NSX back. And we've got the Corolla. The AE86 is back. Treno boy. Get off the Dodge. Ah, another Apex Fly guy is here. Pretty fly for an Apex guy. Commentator's getting a hard on just me pressing the accelerator. Oh my god, what? Okay, right, we're going around here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, bring it, bring it, bring it. And then bring it back around. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the car's just decided to fucking stop. As the car... That's another weird thing they do. What, a run where I was third? Yeah, that's another weird thing that the drift physics do. You'll literally go through a corner and then they'll just sort of just stop halfway through the drift. You're like, and you're like, oh. Can't exactly drift at 12 miles an hour. That's not even remotely close to Ryan Cooper. I know. That's part of the fun. Why do you think I called him bum crack earlier? We exhausted the name choices that sounded vaguely like his name in the first bloody episode. Ever since then, it's just been cheese wedge cum stain ever since. It's better, better. There we go. There we go. Yes, it is. I could just fuck around on the final run. I don't think I even need to win the Drift 2 event. I don't think I need to do that. Maybe I do. DNF. I could actually. There we go. Can he now? Well, apparently no one else can do better than that. So, sit down, MC man. Do another line off the DJ decks, will you? Maybe go over to Bleo Fatima and be like, yo, dude, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of this guy, Cheesy What's-It? He sucks. Fuck that guy. I'm firing half my team.
That was something nobody could have predicted. Ryan Cooper simply out-drifted Takeshi Sato.
Yeah, Cheesy What's-It completely dominated whatever his name is. Oh, we've been another one of the Apex Fly boys. Pretty fly for a white boy or something. White boy, white boy, white boy. If you've never heard that song before, don't.
Next to me, Takeshi's the best drifter out there, you know? You say right. I gotta go have a word with the judges, man.
Oh, he is heated. Bleo Farty Barbie's heated. He's like, oh my god, the judges must be corrupt. He's demanding the ref do a recount. He's insisting the ref fast counted on our last pinfall. He can't take this. We're coming for him. Oh man, that's amazing. No one could have predicted what's been happening the entire game. Yeah. God, that bloody dodge. Those are high heel shoes as well. She could scratch the paintwork. The referee's a wanker. The referee's a wanker. Oh man, I'm living for Bleo Farty Barbie turning into Salt Bay over here. Definitely living for that. How much money have we got? Garage. 85k. So, we can buy our new Grip Boy. And given that it pretty much won the vote earlier, and it's what I wanted anyway, they got the judges from the Tyson Fury fight. They did. Yeah, they scored rounds 1 to 4 in favour of Bleo Farty Barbie's mate. Right. Here's our GTR boy. And Grippy boy. There we go. So, if we need a backup to our touring car boy, we're now going to have a Super GT boy. This is just for RJ. Someone grab RJ and get him in the stream. Isn't there a Veyron in this game? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe there is, but like there was various different types of car. Right, okay. We need to go for the biggest, ridiculous body kit. Oh, yeah. We're going full Super GT car on this. That looks horrible. That just looks terrible. Body kit. Yes, there we go. Right, it's a Grippy boy, so we need to make everything massive. There we go. That's all we can do. That's some huge front flanges. Flanges? Is that the correct word? Let's put wheels on it that look quite decent. Zonda F, yeah. I'm not driving that for a grit race. I'm just not. You can't make me. Kinesis. Yeah, that'll do. Not bad. Zone 4, that's quite expensive to travel in unless you have an Oyster card. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And now we just need a wing. These are the most important parts. These are all performance parts, you do understand. Right. Nah. Need a big Super GT rear wing. That's a good one. Flange Warrior 69. Come on. What's it? Oh, that's a good Super GT wing. That's a good Super GT wing. There we go. It's a grippy boy, so we have to put everything to the max. That's a humongous rear wing. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's a Zone 5. Oh, yeah. Maximum downforce. This is a downforce boy. Oh, can we get more aero? Yes, we can get more aero. Even more aero. +1 aero. No, it doesn't change any downforce options. That rear wing could pick up radio stations from Albania, you telling me? Oh yeah, look at all this. Oh, some air intakes in the front as well, that's good. When it's going to have 1 billion horsepower. We're going to show the rest of the field what having 1 billion horsepower is really like. There we go, we've got a roll cage. Can we afford a racing seat? We can actually. There we go. That wing could pick up radio stations from Albania, I love it. Camo, no. Is there a two-tone on this car? No, there isn't. That's annoying. I like the two-tone designs. They're quite cool. Let's just paint the thing, shall we? Paint it. Now, do we do it inverse? I think we do it inverse of the Leon. So, pink be the primary colour. Oh, it's a pinky boy. Albanian Mafia FM. This is some dope customization for a 2007 game. Yeah, I will say the customization of this game is pretty... Oh my god, what colour was that? Oh my god! That was amazing. Which one was it that was really pink? Candy. Matte. Who's Matte, actually? I like the pearlescent, though. That's wild. Puke. Spoiler. Oh, can we paint the wing? Yeah, let's paint the wing. So let's paint the additional parts in the sort of turquoise colour. Oh, we can't do anything to that. Okay, fine. Ooh. What else can we do? Ooh, rear bumper maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, Chris isn't going to, but... Whatevs. There we go. That's good. That's good. Now I just need to remember which one it was. That's an annoying feature with this. You can't remember. You can't just pick the same. Ooh, translation. Hideous. And you can't paint the side skirts either, apparently. Okie dokie. I mean, it is pretty garish. I will admit. It's a bit garish. It is a bit. Ooh, hang on, I've got an idea. I have got an idea. Do we go for like a... Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We'll go for a Pennzoil GTR replica. No, that's far too green still. There we go, that's better. There we go. Right, where's gloss? Gloss. Shiny boy. Right, spray on, there we go. Decals. Manufacturer. What was on the... It was, Pennzoil, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a Pennzoil, GTR. Going for those Gran Turismo 2 vibes. Supermax. Right, where's P? That's still S. Perrin. OZ. Oh. There's no Pennzoil in this game. Power Flex. Power Slot. Right, let's go instead with Power Flex. Make that black. If I remember rightly, there were some black decals on the car as well. There we go. Right, move it along. There we go. Right. Mirror on. There we go. So we've got a decal. Add new layer on the front. Power Flex. Welcome to the gun show. It just sounded like a bunch of guys like, yeah. Hi, I'm bodybuilder Massive Roidy Man. It's, fucking, oh, who was the guy? Gary Stridham. Wow. I'm Gary Stridham. Wow. And I use Powerflex. Wow. Weird flex, but okay. Right, so we need Powerflex on the bonnet as well. Which one was it? It was about 129, wasn't it? I think. Well, I can't see that one. Oh, it was a bit further back than that. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Powerflex, there it is. Yeah, because it defaults to white. There we go. Right, we need to move it down a bit. It's all glitched in the... Oh my god. Oh, hang on, let's put it down in front of the vents. Oh, it's glitching out all over the place. It's glitching out all over this hood. Let's try and put it above the vent then. Let's plonk it up there. There we go. That's better. There we go. Powerflex. A what? Hang on. Hang on a minute. So is that... Yeah, now that is on both sides. Right, there we go. Powerflex. And there's our Powerflex on the... Right, we need to put a number on. Right. 69, there we go. Actually, we could probably remove the... Let's actually remove the side ones, because it needs to have a number. There we go. It's a proper race car now. Yes! 69. Oh, if it goes any bigger, the decal goes onto the window itself. Kind of love how shite that looks. There we go. 69. There's our race car boy. We'll leave it at that for now. We painted it already. Of course we painted it. People on Mars can see it. Make sure we apply it to both wheels. There we go. Window tint. We don't need that shit. Right, there we go. Dyno test. 473 horsepower out the gate. There we go. A shit ton of aero. Oh my god! Oh no! I forgot that I painted the rear bumper. It didn't overwrite that. Hang on. Oh, that looks hideous. That looks so bad. Okay, that doesn't... Oh my god. G-Tour Belfort. I like it. Oh, it's still pearlescent as well. God. Spinning head kicks. Speeding head kicks, bro. That's close enough. There we go. Ew. A bright yellow GTR boy. A vague replica of that car from our youth. Right. Let's just move away from it. Oh, we've also now got to come up with names. We've now got to come up with names for our new GTR boy. I propose Wasp. Right. So, because I feel like doing any more of these events, we're still 3 events away from TRT Tour. TRT Tour T's. Right, so we can start one of these 4 King events tonight. Question is, which one do we go for? I want to save the grip for the final event, the Scott Steiner GT500. Do we start Driftu? No, do we start Speed Challenge, Driftu, Drag, or Grip tonight? Which one do we want? Vote now. Please, bits now. Oh, check my phone. We'll do the first event on one of them. Oh, why am I ringing voicemail? Phone, calm down. Calm your tits. You know when you just press the wrong button at the wrong moment and then try and correct it? Right. Drag, grip, speed addiction. We've got 1 vote for each. There was a Mondello Park event back there. Yeah, there probably was. Was there? Oh, there we go. Right. Showdown Autobahn Ring. Right. 2 votes for drag. Speed! 2 votes for speed. 2 votes for speed or 2 votes for drag. Is it a case of just getting the worst ones out the way early and starting the speed challenge? I think it is. Let's do it. Speed challenge, let's do it. In our Ford Spilled the Tea, which was eventually originally the Ford Cup of Tea, also known as the angry boy that will rip your face off when you press the pedal. I think I'll go through it in ascending order of events I like. So we'll start with speed challenge, and then go grip or drift, one of the two, and then grip, and then drag to finish.
Ooh, and check this guy out, Ryan Cooper.
Ooh, check this guy out. Onion Rings is here.
Speed challenges lately. The guy's becoming a real fast driver. And
He's become a real fast driver, which, believe it or not, is what you need to be when you're driving at high speed in something called the speed challenge.
I gotta tell you,
I've also realised we have no backup for this GT. Onion Rings. Yeah, it's apparently at this point in the stream that I just start to get hungry. Cars compete in a race over a long distance. What, like Le Mans? So what you mean is this actually an endurance race? That's what you actually meant to say there, game. Sky and Neuter. Nice. Actually sounded a tiny, tiny bit like Ryan Cooper's actual name. Oh, it's Ivan Tarkovsky again in the 5 billion horsepower Evo. Don't be afraid to let off the gas in a speed challenge race. Yeah, you noticed. Where is our car? Oh, there it is, right at the back. Yeah, let's focus on this plebs 240SX. With Angry Boy at the back. Unleash the Angry Boy. Cry havoc and let slip the nuclear missile of war. Donald Trump's just pressed the big red button. What the fuck? Oh, what the? Excuse you. And up the inside. Yeah, let's just send at 230 miles an hour. That'll do. Oh, this is going to be another one of those annoying speed events where everyone just slipstreams up behind you. Because slipstream is absolutely OP in this game. It is going to be one of those races, isn't it? It's just one of those races. Oh, Will Jackson total. Bye. Oh my god, why are these tracks so bumpy? Why is this guy in a random Supra so fast? Thank you for giving me an excuse to use 6th gear, though. Appreciate that. We slingshotted past him. Literally, that's the only reason I found to use 6th gear. That's it. Just use it as a slingshot gear. Oh, we're only halfway through. Found the UI is shit. The only disadvantage of this view is shit stealth overtaking the AI. Yeah, you noticed. Right, well, we've now got a little bit of an air gap between first and second. They are falling away rapidly. We've broken the we've broken the toe, I think. Yeah, we're now up 3.9 seconds. I tell you what, speed challenge is a lot more tolerable in this view, although Nay did point out that it's impossible to tell when cars are overtaking you. It's still not a very good mode, but it's a bit better. Also, I'm liking the shadows just glitching in and out there. Oh my god. Where is this so bumpy? My brakes are taking a pending. Sorry. I lost myself for a second there. Right, some late nows. Speed! Maxing out 250 and we win. The AI now have all the same splits, second for second. Well, they almost did. He's like Schrodinger's racer, simultaneously really fast and really slow. They must be on top of each other. Must have been, man. Okay, yeah. Well, we won that. Oh, nice. We get a lot of money for these events as well. So we'll be able to build our, What the? Okay, what's this? Is there some sort of, like, acid test from a... Dude, are you puking from going in a dude's car? I like how the MC was bragging about, like, oh man, this car can go 220! Oh my god! When I was just doing 250 miles an hour. Okay, I really don't know what the fuck just happened. We just saw someone's acid dream. Right, yeah, it doesn't matter. What the fuck was that? Appropriate reaction from Nay there. I genuinely don't know what the fuck that was. We just had a random like, oh my god, the king's carry surface. Oh my god, it made a man puke by going 220. Oh wait, the player's car can already do 250? Fuck, just play it anyway. Play the VT anyway. Trying looper. Okay, here we go again. Same thing as before. Try and looper, don't back down from nobody, fool. I'm not a boy. Don't call me a boy. Alright. Unless you're talking about angry boy. No. Bye. Looking forward to the end of this race where I just projectile vomit 360. Oh, fuck off. AI once again doing that thing of being faster in cars that you can't possibly tune to have that much horsepower. But thank you once again for giving me an excuse to use 6th gear. Oh, well, there we go. It's gone. And it's gone. How friggin' hilly are these roads? These don't seem like the best roads to be going 230 on. I mean, I don't know about you. Oh, Wade Jackson's gone. F's in chat for Wade Jackson. The Twitch Xbox app just shat itself big time. It was trying to make sure you didn't see that horrendous thing that we just saw. That random piece of, like, MTV bollocks. We've got some F's in chat. Oh, someone's trying to overtake. I can hear them. I can't see them, but I can hear them. My spidey sense is tingling. Try and pass me, I dare you. Go on, I double dare you, mother truckers. I mean, you can't do it, can you? You can't do it. I'm not even using 6th gear and you can't pass me. F for the second straight race. Wasn't it someone different in the first race that totaled? I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Here's the finish. No! There we go. That was a bit closer. It's 0-2. Wade Jackson's MMA record now stands 0-1. I thought it was Will Jackson that totaled in the last race. Either way, the Jackson brothers not having a good weekend. The Jackson 5. Could be worse. He could be Mike. It's just not a good year for the Jacksons overall. At least they didn't have a chance. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. It was Will Jackson DNFing in the first race and then Wade in this one. At least they didn't have the opportunity to beat me and then just refuse to because they're like, nah, I'm not going to punch you. Yay, repair marker. Probably going to need that. Continue race day, yep. Speed challenge. I'm hoping to get through this with the minimum amount of top speed runs. With his one win being one of the worst and least deserved wins I've ever seen. A win that was so bad he got fired, along with his opponent who was 0-2. Well, actually, technically he's not been fired. But Dana White did say he's never racing again. Yeah, he's never racing again. He's not racing again. Fuck that guy. We're not inviting him to React Team sessions. Alright, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, you goofs. It'd be amazing if Dana White was presenting here today. Alright, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, you goofs. Real Watanabe's the best guy ever. Fuck this guy, Ryan Cooper. He sucks. And I don't know why the game keeps asking me that, why. It's like, do you want to repair your car? It's a bit beat up. It literally makes no difference. That race where my Seat boy went into orbit, it literally didn't handle any differently. It wasn't any slower. It meant nothing. Okay, for the third straight race, we've got the 887 horsepower Evo that's been nowhere. Can the Jackson brothers both make it home in one piece? It's time to find out. As the angry boy Where we go. Treating this like a drag event to start. It's not. Oh, Wade Jackson's up to second. He's trying to get payback. He's trying to claim the big win here. Oh no, he's fallen away. Has he crashed? He might have done. Oh, someone's trying to overtake us on the left, I think. Oh, there he is. The leaderboard's having a fit. It's like... Couldn't decide who was actually leaving. He was like... Oh my god, that corner is... Oh, some random guy in an RX-7. I don't think they get such massive slingshots in this game. Right, don't be a cheap motherfucker. There we go. Bye. Girl, bye. Oh, and also, I got some nose. So, you might want to deal with that. And can I get another NOS in by the end? It will not matter. Mario Yamasaki, and that was 1,000 horsepower cars to compete against 172 horsepower cars. Well, there we go. We've swept the regular race portion of this speed challenge event. When did it go into orbit? We did clip it going into orbit, James Carmody. We definitely did. Ask Jason about that one.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget, keep an eye out for the Supra with the box-cut graphics on it. What? It's Carlos Galliano. Straight up, the guy's a demon. Don't get suckered into a race with him.
Oh, yeah, it's Carlos. Him. It's that guy. Yeah, that guy. I mean, that guy's just so awesome. Mario Yamasaki never throws a red flag. Right, I think we could probably go to 9:30 tonight, maybe? Yeah, we'll go to 9:30. So we might squeeze another event in after this one. We'll see. It's still in the Discord. It is. Yes, there we go. Nays found it. I don't think James is in our Discord yet. He should be. It's kind of for early, loyal followers, and then going through time, it'll be for subscribers only sort of thing. But we'll see. Both the Jacksons made it through the last race, so we'll point that out.
This is gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, we got a serious speed challenge on our hands. Are you guys...
We've got a speed challenge on our hands, says the MC. No shit! I thought we were here for a round of supermarket sweep. And... Angry boy! Angry boy activate! Angry boy! Oh my god! That Supra shat his pants so much that I just got heavy damage. Oh, there's the notification for heavy damage. Oh, what the fuck? They literally just... What the fuck, man? Oh my god, this is so much bullshit. That is so much bullshit. They literally all just slowed down. They just shat themselves right in front of me and blocked me. Oh my god. Right, come on. Come on. Oh, we've just been fucked out of this race by the AI just shitting themselves. Alright, we're fourth. No, fuck that. That's bollocks. Literally, cars just like came flying past us. Yeah, whatever. Came flying past us and then just braked right before the speed trap. Who are they talking about the box? Oh my god, the Supra just glitched on the start line. Did you see that? It just went doing. No shit. Oh my god, the Supras are shitting themselves again. We're up to 250 miles an hour. And we're still only third, apparently. 233. This guy out in front is just fucked off by miles. He's rounding me now the fastest. Oh no, now we got the bump. Oh, fucking hell. That corner is just horrible. Fuck off. 250, there we go, suck it. There you go. We're literally doing two. Oh my god, how slow is that RX-8? Jesus. Just went past him like he was standing still. There we go. Nice win by about 16 miles an hour. Fucking AI in the speed challenges, man, are bollocks. They'll just slingshot past you and then immediately shit themselves, slam on the brakes. So you're just like, okay, just gonna weave past him. RX 80 miles an hour. Yes. Dominated! Yeah, we dominated our first speed challenge event. Stage 2 suspension package, I've already got that. Leave race day. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yes. That bank corner was paved using a spoon. Really was. Really was. Actually, do you know what I think I might do? I'm going to alternate. So for the final event, how many more events have we got? So we've got one, we've got an Ebisu one, oh god, and then another event, and then we'll get to Nate Denver. So, do you know what? I'm going to go over here to Ebisu. If we're going to Ebisu, I'm going for some driftu. Let's end the stream with some driftu. They're all quarter miles and half mile drags. And that first event's at Mondello Park. Okay. So, let's end the stream with some nice driftu. But first, let's give a little upgrade to our Super GT boy. Once it loads. There it is. So garish. There we go. Put some nice tyres on it. Some nice Yokohamas. Some brakes as well. There we go. Do it like the Seat Leon. Focus on the handling first. Eye-back springs. There we go. Drivetrain. Can we afford a drivetrain? No. Can we afford a supercharger? No. We've in fact run out of money. almost already we've run out of money. Yeah, we'll save it for the moment. Save that money. Save that cash money. Dyno test. We haven't actually added any horsepower to it. That's fine. There we go. So some mods for our GTR boy. I think we've maxed out pretty much everything there is on the Becky Balboa. This is like Christmas shopping. It really is. I like this kind of Christmas shopping. Yeah, those link invites, those Discord link invite things. Today I'm going to buy we're out of money. Yeah, it really is. Okay, so we're ready to finish this stream off in some style. And by style, I mean either finishing last in every event or first. We got our Super Boy. When it loads, here we go. The main event, our stream main event for tonight is the first round of the King Drift series, which is what we're calling it. I don't know what else you call it. I kind of like these events because they're just dedicated to one discipline. So you can kind of focus on one the whole way through. It's nice. It's the rims. Rims, yeah. I have no drink here. What's going on? Let's rectify that, shall we?
Well, you know what, folks? The guys at Noise Bomb only invite the best dudes to their events, which is why we got Brian Cooper. Seriously, he's clocked mega time running the cans, and now he's trying to carry that over to these battles. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. You should do the same.
Should I?
Okay, we've only got...
Has he just mentioning, has he just been mentioning what's his name? Cheesy flavour what's it? Tangy pepper Pringles.
Okay.
Doritos Cool Original. You can tell I'm hungry, I'm starting to mention crisps. Right. So, oh no, we've got the MC from earlier on. Drawing Sponger. Right, so, okay, here we go. First round. We're stepping out into Driftu. This is either going to be the best thing ever or the worst. It is Ebisu, though. We can channel our inner Noriaro. Got an RX-8 with 830 horsepower. But as we've seen so far, power means absolutely fuck all. Nice dress. Well, nice, whatever that is. Item clothing that the start ladies. But the black and green looks cool. Ish. Alright, and here we go. And keep it going. I haven't even started yet. Calm down. Okay, and then down we go. Whoops. Kept chaining it together though. Not a bad first round.
That was it. That's what Cooper needed.
Was it? A 4th place run? Pasty and sausage rolls. Pasties and sausage rolls. That's what I need right now. I need a pasty, a pasty, a pasty. That's what I need. Baby. Okay, here we go. It's just done that thing again where it just stops mid-drift. Fucking hell. I took it way fast. I took it at 30 miles an hour, you pleb. Still 2,600 to beat. That's okay. As long as we get a good run at the first turn, we should be fine. I mean, it doesn't do that random just stop midway through the drift. Again, it's like the friction is just... The tyre physics are just so random. It's like it suddenly just grips too much and you're just sliding halfway around and you're like, no. And it's happened again. For fuck's sake. I think drift might actually be veering towards worst mode in this game. It really does depend on the track. Sometimes you can get into a good flow and a good rhythm. Other times you just get fuck all. Speed challenge is becoming tolerable compared to this, and that's saying a lot. What would this feature entail? A full game in 40 minutes? I am off. I'm off my tits. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, maybe not using the handbrake is the key. Come on. Not a terrible first run, but still. I'm fucking lost. Okay. That's a really good idea. How much is the, how much is Game Pass? Let's implement it in the NBA 2+. Let's implement it in this game, please. Every career mode run lasts only 40 minutes. Right, so if we don't use the handbrake, hopefully... Stop! Come on! Just can't get the nose down going into that hairpin. Get into a drift. It's the whole point of the bloody mode. And the minute the mid-range one that has that feature is only 18 quid. It's not too bad. We moved up to... Oh. Okay. We haven't moved up at all. We're still last. So this is another one of those random ones where we're just last. Right. Okay, one final round, salvage it. Come on. Can't let Noriaro down. It's his home. Well, he's actually from Australia, but never mind. Alright, there we go. Good first run. Turn in! Just will not turn in! Damn, this is shite. You know what? I've changed my mind. We're not ending with a drift event. Fuck it. Fuck this noise. I've called a do-over. We're going home. We're packing up the Super Nintendo Drift Entertainment System. We're going home.
And here's a guy who needs no introduction. Takeshi Sato.
This guy needs no introduction. Name's a guy that no one knows. Name some random guy. Okie doke. So... whatever, I don't care. He can go back to the garage and just sit there with his bumpers hanging off in shame. Look at him. I love everyone dancing and raving along and the DJ playing vinyls that aren't actually playing. I don't know if that's just because fucking... I don't know if that's just because that we've muted the music in the game, but whatever. Right, you know what? Let's end with a drag event. So, we have Becky Balboa, we have the Velveteen Meme, and we have Becky Balboa, the man. Oh boy. Why is there so much NFL chat in Chatto? It's just become a massive NFL chat. Why are Rams winning the Super Bowl? The Ravens. You're just wrong. You're just incorrect. Light damage, minor body damage, and...
You know who else showed up today? We got Ryan.
You know who else showed up today? You know who else showed up today? We've got Quarter Pounder with cheese. Right. Someone just randomly doing burnouts in the middle of the road for some reason. Right, it's time for the Velveteen Meme. Step up first. It's actually going to be slower now than Becky Balboa, but we'll see. We'll see. Still doing pretty good on horsepower. Joe Tackett out of nowhere with a 274 horsepower Civic. At least it's not 500 horsepower. Oh, and Paul Trask is here in his GTR. That's only putting out 440 horsepower. Surely this is the one where you'd want your 1,000 horsepower GTR. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's good to have the Velveteen Meme back. Good to have you back, Velveteen Meme. Good to have you back, buddy. Yes. Okay. Go. Ooh, a little bit of a wheelie there off the line. Velveteen Meme getting in on that sweet wheelie action. Nice. 9.3. Enough to go fastest in the first round. Jimmy Sway on a 9.9. Yeah, Velveteen Meme still got it. You good Roadrunner. Meep meep. You still got it. You still got it. Right. Okay, seriously, can we stop talking NFL now? Ravens going to win the Super Bowl. That's the end of it. Right. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, my God. This burnout feature is good, but if you lose the speedo with the spongy R2 button, it's so horrible. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That was the weird... I got such a good start. I don't even know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, 9.9 there. Jimmy Sway on a 9.6. It's pretty close at the top. That was the weirdest thing. We literally got such a good start that I then went to change up first to second, and it was just like... just spluttered out of nowhere. Let's drag this conversation back to racing. Yes, please, Nate. I will even acknowledge the crap pun there. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Maxed out gripping. Oh, we didn't get max grip. Okay. There we go. 8.88. A 888 there. 888 racing. And no one was close. The Velveteen Meme takes our first win in the King Drag events. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Speedworks is here. Hello. Dairy Milk Crunchy is God tier. Yes, it is. Chris, we've stopped talking about fucking football now. Stop it. Oh, well, I've actually got a football over the other side of the room. I'll throw it at you. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got another stupid music video. Oh, my God. Cameron Rowe. She's the greatest drag race ever. Well, she now demonstrates it by doing burnouts. Standing still. Oh my God, look at this. She's got a Mustang. We're gonna jump cut like it's a 90s hip hop video. Or 90s grunge herb rock video. This is just fucking embarrassing. So bad. It's not as bad as the speed challenge one. The one where it was like, oh my God, this car can do 220. Oh my God. Boom. And a guy literally puked at the end of it. Hashtag biscuit chat. We've now moved from NFL to biscuits in the chatto. How am I doing, Speedworks? Thank you. I'm doing okay. Right, so I'm doing... Hope you're doing well as well, actually. She gets called King even...
I'm thinking maybe Joe had something wrong with his car, because that was real unlike him, you know? Did you check the track before he went? Something wrong with his car.
Leo Farty Barbie's here.
Find out what happened. back in a minute.
Oh, Bleo Fartabarby's here and cutting a heel promo again. Wait a minute! Hang on! So he's butthurt that Joe Tackett lost a drag event. My dude! Your boy's car had 270 horsepower. Is that a bit like sending your teammates out into battle with a knife in the middle of a gunfight and then being like, yeah, my dude sucked. I don't know what was up there. He's got the lowest horsepower out of anyone! By hundreds of horsepower. Anyway, here comes the boy. Here comes the man. Becky Balboa, the Camaro. Here we go. Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of what we're here. We're not here to sort out our issues in a boxing ring or something. We're not YouTubers. Well, I am. Come on, come on. There we go. And... holy shit! Holy shit! Still wheeling. We wheelied all the way through 5th gear. 7.7! Jesus! Tackett with the 18 seconds! With the 18 seconds trapped! My dude! He did suck. He sucked more than a vacuum cleaner. Jesus Christ. Now press F for Joe Tackett. Jesus Christ. Bleo Fartabarby's out here. He's like, oh my god, that's Hex, man. Something must be wrong with the track, my dude. Where's my guy so slow? My dude, he's driving a 270 horsepower Honda Civic. And he's doing 18-second quarter miles. I was doing faster than that in the starter car. In the first levels in the game. Have you not thought about hiring someone better for your team for drag racing? I don't know. Someone who's been winning drag events, who has now got 2 drag cars capable of winning events at the top level. Clip that for Black and Mott, yes. He must have stopped to read a book. Meanwhile, our 7-second Camaro. Maxed out gripping. Oh no, it's going to be even faster. It's going to actually fly in a minute. Okay, and... Jesus! Jesus, take the wheel! And Norse! 7.6. We've ground all the paintwork off the left side of the car. Oh my god. We're up against Joe Tackett. Just go home. Just... can we... let's not even get Fs in chat. Can we get Ls? Can we get Ls in chat? For Joe Tackett to hold. He must hold all the Ls. Please can we go against him again in the final round? Oh, we're up against someone who's actually fast. Well, fast-ish. The MC actually still talking about Joe Tackett. That's how slow he was. Joe Tackett is actually now lining up for his 2nd run, while we're lining up for our 3rd. Oh, there we go. Okay, and go! This was a great decision! Holy fuck! This is all the L's. Wow, no one was even close. Oh, guys! Joe Tackett improved to 17 seconds. Bleo Fartabarby, mate. My dude. This is a bit like having a heel stable and being like, oh, you know what? I've got the best guy who's going to go and fuck up the babyface's shit. I'm going to send him out there right now. Kurt Hawkins. What? He lost? What the fuck, man? That must be rigged. What are you talking about? A guy who's 0-150. What? Or like a gym sending for an MMA fight. Be like, you know what? I've got a great weapon. I've got a great guy to take down Tyron Woodley. CM Punk. Wait, shit, he got tapped out in 20 seconds? Dude, the ref stopped it too early. What are you on about? He's an NFL... oh, there was an NFL quarterback in that race. And he was still faster than Joe Tackett. Because guess what? My nan is faster than Joe Tackett. And she doesn't even drive.
We don't have Joe Tackett from the Apex Glide team in the house. It's good to see he likes drag racing because this guy has the heaviest lead foot I have ever seen. He was one of the first guys to put a wheelie bar on the back of a Civic, which at the time was like crazy, but nobody laughed at him after he broke 10 seconds. Go check out the strip to see what he can do. It's definitely worth it, folks. So,
none of this is true!
Huh?
None of this is true!
Me? Oh, look at that dude
What
down there.
drugs are you on?
That guy down there having too much fun today.
The MC!
Dude, chill.
Did someone pay
You
him
hear me?
to read that
Get
script?
something to eat or something.
Because number one,
Golly.
they were like, oh my
Anyway,
god, Joe
what was
Tackett,
that?
he's so awesome. Number two, they talked about putting a wheelie bar on a Honda Civic,
But, in my
a front-wheel drive car.
indoor driving
And three, they talked about him doing 10-second quarters.
kind of a deal, and it's a slick track.
10?
These things are going 40 miles
He's
an
not
hour
even-
around a slick track, and you want to talk
Ah!
about drifting.
Just gonna ignore that.
Man, is it fun.
Velveteen meme, calm me down. Go for a half mile. I will in a minute. I will probably end on one of the half mile boys. And guess what? I'll still be faster over the half mile than Joe Tackett is over the quarter. The commentator's children to death. Let's go over to him and be like, look, commentator, if you don't stop talking shit, your kid dies. Oh, look who it is! Joe Tackett's here. Oh, Joe Tackett, he's so awesome with his front-wheel drive Honda Civic that's got a wheelie bar on. Wait, hang on. If it's a front-wheel drive Honda Civic with a wheelie bar, does that mean it's like on the front or something? I don't know. None of this makes any bloody sense. Come on. Burn out. Come on. Come on, Velveteen Meme. You got this. There you go. There you go. Oh my god, there we go. Smells like don't do drugs! I haven't fucked up the first shift that time. I haven't fucked up any of the shifts. 9.1! It's not actually that much slower than the wheelie bars on a front-wheel drive car. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Joe Tackett's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Ooh, he improved though. Look, 15.7 at 83. Which was only about 6 seconds off me and about 100 miles an hour slower than the Velveteen Meme. God damn, just give up, my dude. Was he like... Do you think he was actually like fast in the 80s when like no one else was... Oh, we're up against Joe Tackett. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, here we go. Send your boy Joe Tackett. I'm about to send his car home in a fucking coffin. Yeah, that's right. I'm about to build a car-sized coffin. It's going to be like the end of Chuck Liddell Tito Ortiz 3. I'm going to dig a grave on the drag strip. Whoops. Oh, shit, it happened again. Never mind. He didn't even get near me. He didn't even get near me that time. Wow. 14.2. He is improving. Remember in Carbon where the hench races of the gang leaders were actually good? Pepperidge Farm remembers. He is improving though, down to a 14.2. As Chris said, no wheelie bar on his Civic. Do you think the commentator just got the memo wrong? And he was like, oh my god, this guy's so fast, bruv. He's put his Honda Civic with a wheelie bar in it because he's doing 10-second quarters. And Joe's like, dude, does anyone want to tell him that I blew up that car? I've actually had to borrow my nan's Civic. I've painted it like my normal one, but it's not. Shut up, man. He's so sick, man. He's gonna do 10-second quarter miles. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're up against Bradley Hunter again in the Chevelle. Here we go, a muscle car battle. V8 boys. The Velveteen Meme enjoys this. This pleases the Velveteen Meme. Come on, come on. Burn out, burn out, burn out. Burn out revenge. There we go. I like this new storyline, yeah. Makes more fucking sense than most of this game does. Oh, bollocks. And we're still faster. Doesn't matter. 9.3. We were faster that time, which must mean we've won. No one was even in the 9s that time. Bang. Night, James Carmody. Good to have you along with us. Also, can we just point out, did you guys spot who was last there? Last. I don't want to hear a heel promo this time from Bleo Farty Barbie. From Roy Wanksop.
Well, people, this is it. We're down to our last race of the weekend.
Are we?
This has been another outstanding road speed show, and we're going to end it with a bang, of course.
Are we? Tacky Joe.
One last matchup for you, and it's going to feature Ryan Cooper, who's looking to end on a high note.
And it's going to feature Cotton Chips. And it's going to feature Cotton Chips. Right, so we're one event off dominating. We've got a half-mile drag to do. It's time to whip out the man. That's not an innuendo. Much. Wow, we're going 3 hours 40. Jesus. It's going to be like a record length stream for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, look who we're up against in the first round. This almost feels unfair. Hang on. I've got to do some maths here. I'm going to do some maths. 274 times 2 plus... Okay, so we've got well over double the horsepower of Tacky Joe over there. F and L. Taking bets on Joe putting up a minute plus run. Oh, yeah. You could give him a 4-second head. In fact, I will. Okay, here we go. We're going to give him a 5-second head start. Okay. We've got 2 more runs to put in a really good run, so it's fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh, no, Joe. Oh, no. Oh, it's bad for you. Okay, here we go. 1. Oh, my God, the camera's glitching out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Come on. We're still going to beat him. Fuck you, Joe. Hold all the L's. Unbelievable scenes. Wow, the AI were not that much faster, even though I gave them a 5-second head start. The fastest guy was only 1.4 seconds faster, even though I gave everyone a 5-second head start. Oh, Joe, mate. Joe. Jojo. Get out, leave right now. It's the end of you and your Honda.
Don't be shy, people. Get ready to make
Come on. There we go. Okay, this time we're going to actually start on the light. And go! Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Holy bum nuggets. Jesus Christ. This is terrifying. 11.6. Oh, that's disgusting. That is actually still way faster than Joe Tackett would... 27. 27. 27. 27. How shit. How shit can you be? Oh, this is a decimation. This is a decimation. So bad. Fuck, man. This is like putting Volta against, I don't know, me. It's like a wrestling stable being like, oh my god, we've got this amazing guy. He's going to fuck up Volta. He's going to fuck up all your big lads. AJ. It's just me. It's like, guys, I'm not even a wrestler. What are you doing here? Is 250 mile now the absolute top speed of this game? I don't think so. Maybe it's just how the cars are geared by default. Because I haven't touched the gearing on this car or the Ford GT. So that might just be what's happening here. Okay, grip, come on. Grippy, come on. There we go. Nice, there we go. Get up to 100, stop, go again. Okay. What we're doing here is not so much a bad games beatdown as a bad cars beatdown. Did not go fast that time, but it really doesn't matter. Go on. He did improve. 3 seconds faster on a 24.3. Fuck, man. How much faster were we? Wow. We were nearly 6 seconds faster than anyone. And even Jimmy Sway's fastest time was almost 4 seconds slower. To fight monsters. Well, I was going to say to fight monsters, we've created monsters. Joe wasn't last. Oh my god, he wasn't lost. Holy shit. Is he on an electric push bike? That must be it. Track record broken, and we've dominated. There we go. So we've rinsed the event, and I think that will do for the end of the stream. We've run 45 minutes over, but I think it was worth it in the end. Let's leave. He's on a Segway.
That'd be the drag king herself, Carol Monroe. Carol's the only other person I've ever seen just blow away everybody like this.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're already being put up against Carol Monroe. Does she actually... Is she actually going to give us any competition, though? I hope so. So, it's been another interesting night of Need for Speed racing and such. We've still got all these events to do down here. I might do that over dinner tonight while I'm still in the hype for it. Drift is either absolute dominance or shitting the bed spectacularly. Speed Challenge is now merely mediocre rather than horrible. Grip is still the Cupra boy's domain. He just dominates everyone. And the Seat Leon Cupra can survive flying through the air and into orbit. It is apparently now the Felix Baumgartner of not street racing, totally legal racing. And as for drag racing, well, the Velveteen meme's still fastest, which is terrifying given that I've actually built a car that's even faster. Everyone talks shit, especially Joe Tackett. Joe Tackett talks shit, and then the man came around and he pulled over at the start of the race and just had a burger, because that was a more wholesome use of his time. So, that will do it for the third part of our Need for Speed LP series. It has been really good fun stuff. Generally, it has been so much fun. This game is veering between okay and bollocks. It's kind of engaging. As LP said, somehow you make this terrible game somewhat entertaining, so GG. It has some entertainment value to it. It veers from alright, some good elements, entertainingly shite, just genuinely shite. That's kind of this game for you. It veers between all the spectrums of bollocks. It's lovely. It's good like that. So, it keeps delivering, and hopefully next time out... Oh, piss off. I don't want to connect to EA Nation. It's probably not even connected anymore. So, next time out, I'll have completed all these tiers, hopefully done Showdown Autobahn Ring, or maybe we'll do that as the first event next time. I might do that. But we do have a lot of King tiers to go through. So, we've got 3 more events to do, 2 more events to do over here before we get to the Kings, and then we've got all the Drift and Grip to do. And then hopefully, we might finally get a shot at the WWE Universal Street Showdown Grip Drag Drift Speed Challenge, Top Speed Challenge Championship, and Bleo motherfucking Farty Barbie. We're coming for you, mother trucker. I've already cut a better mumbly promo than him. Anyway, seriously, guys, thank you so much. That has been... It's so much fun every single week streaming to you guys. This is brilliant. It's brilliant, brilliant fun. If you have enjoyed tonight, please do make sure you followed us on Twitch if you have already. If you want to, subscribe. There's also a little donate button down there. Not mandatory at all, but it's if you're feeling generous. That will be lovely. The VOD will be up on YouTube in 24 hours' time. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you again. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. Nay will be back right here, same place, same time for Throwback Thursday on Thursday. He is celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast with one of his favourite games for the console, Sonic Adventure. Be a little bit of throwback as well. It was actually his first complete series on Armbar Arcade as well. So it'd be good to have him back. And this Friday, we will have my first defense of my newly won challenge belt. It'll be on a sports game of a sport that Nay's not familiar with. And it's not actually a very good game of this sport. So it will be entertainingly bollocks. Hopefully I'll still be able to walk away with my title. Meantime, I'm off for some food because I'm starving. And I will see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade. Thank you.